the harmonica one.
Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Corey.
Thank you for the sub.
Back at your
Hi,
friend.
Hey, Corey.
I'm huge tonight. Look at my head.
Ah.
I can't see all the multitudes of shit I have in front of me. Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 104. I had to check of Sahlen's Legacy.
Sahlen's Legacy.
Meanwhile, Ryan is zoomed out into oblivion.
I know. That's as far as that camera got. And
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Look at that. Option delete. Thank you for the sub. Well, hey, everybody. So we are down Andrew for the evening. Diva will be joining us a little bit later. A little bit of a skeleton crew. I'm waiting. There it is.
Crew, as it were.
A jet crew. If you all would like to direct your attention to the Sahlen's Legacy Discord, I'm about to drop my little quick sketch of the vehicle that all the characters are in right now that I've been trying to describe for weeks. It's going.
The Bobbyist.
It's there.
It is.
Enjoy.
Hooray!
But yeah, so that's essentially what our wonderful heroes are. Oh wow, Arsenal 3 years, dear God.
Dear God.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You win a 3-year badge.
Hooray! Everybody, Sahlen's Legacy. We're a 5e D&D live play homebrew thingy. We do all the stuff. And we'll Duke of many things. Hello, new NPC Purple
hello.
Beard, the pole dancing pirate. Possibly.
Maybe.
That's funny.
So we have sponsors. I'm wearing one. We'll just start with that one.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, 3 of us are wearing them today.
Oh, me
this
too.
This is from our friends over at Atom's Family, ATOMZ_family. And they make all kinds of cool stuff. I actually just ordered my second shirt from them because they have those custom ones right now where you can put your own characters.
Nice.
So I have from our very first campaign, Cucumber's character, Reshik of Metzan, and a boar named Snoots as the bottom line.
Oh,
And I'm
thank
very
you,
excited.
Option Lead, for
Fine.
gifting all those subs.
Yay, Option, thank you for that.
I'm gonna get one of those Paladin ones. They're 15% off right now.
Nice.
The Paladin shirts, or I don't want one for
Paladins
Chihuahua.
are
Nice.
a good call.
Thanks for gifting all those subs. Option delete. Yeah, we also have. Use code Percept Studio at checkout for 10% off of your order. Although right now the 15% off is a little bit better, so just go get your money. But tell them we sent you. That'll be nice.
Cheers.
Yay! Thank you for the cheers. We also have our friends over at Wormwood Gaming, dice towers, dice trays, dice vaults, all that good stuff. I always has my dice. Always rolling my dice. Use code Perception at checkout for free shipping anywhere in the USA. We're also members of Level Up Dice's Diceomancy program. So if you use our link to shop around, you help us earn our way towards giveaways and all that stuff for you. It lets us give back to you guys. But they got all kinds of beautiful semi-precious stone, dice, glass, wood, you name it, they got it. It's beautiful.
And we have lovely giveaway for that tomorrow if you tune in.
So if you come hang out with us on Wednesday nights, we're trying to reach a viewership goal. If we meet that goal, we'll be giving away a blind bag of a Level Up Dice D6. Which is beautiful. So they're blind bags, but they're semi-precious stone. They're all D6s, and we'll give those away. We got 4 packs of those, and we also, once we give those away, we have a full set of opalite, a polyhedral set of opalite to give away as well from Level Up Dice. But yeah, so if you help us certain points, it goes right back to you guys. And then we also have our friends over at Norse Foundry, who helped us make our Felted Friend dice for our pre-orders before. Those. They got aluminum, they've got wood, they've got some semi-precious stone, and they got a bunch of other cool stuff. Check it out. That's their sticker. Use code Perception. Yes.
Perception check.
Perception check at checkout for 15% off of your order. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I believe that's all our sponsors. Now we can talk about ways that you can interact with the show. For $5, yes, no, yes.
Yes, I was talking.
Oh yeah, we're also gonna do a giveaway tonight. If we do it, if we make it to 100 tonight, 100 viewers, we will be giving away a mug and some coffee. The coffee is from Found Familiar. The mug is from our friends at Adam's Family, and these are on deck. Yee. Na. But yeah, there are ways you can interact with our show. You can, for $5, give our players a blessing, which is a d6 roll that they can apply to anything. That's checks, damage, you name it, anywhere dice are sold, used. you know, you get it. For $10, you can give our players a reroll. You can either give them group blessings and rerolls, like above my head, or you can give them individuals to the specific players. For $15, you can give me DM rerolls, which allow me to force players to reroll their good rolls. And I actually have a few banked.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
very excited about it. I got to use one last week, but I gotta, they're precious to me. Reed says, Danny, I need the coffee right now, though. Thanks. Listen, man, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. And for $25, you can you can drop a character of your own description into our world, and we will roll with them and make them work, and it's going to be lots and lots of fun. And then for $50, you can give any of our players DM powers for 1 full minute. It means for 1 minute they get to take over the story. Anything they say goes, and we roll with it. I have to deal with it. And that is the direct interactions. And then down, if you look at the bottom, it actually shouldn't be Broaden Horizons right now.
Oh, I didn't mix that.
It's okay. Legas. But at the first $100 that we hit, we will have a boss level monster drop for our party. Gyro Guy, thank you for the sub.
Oh,
at $200, we will have a roll on the Wild Magic table, which is a new table which has all kinds of cool shit on it, and some really good stuff and some really bad stuff, such as permanent cantrips and loss of AC. I love it all. And we also have, at $300, we would have a Broaden Horizons, which allows our players to create something new in the world. So basically a giant appearing Deus Ex Machina boss drop, whoop whoop, give to any shiny things to murder with. I mean, they're approaching my favorite shiny thing to murder with, and I can't wait.
Whoa. And of course, everything that you donate does go into the stream, helps us out, upgrades equipment across our whole studio. We're looking to get some new cameras and everything like that, so all the content we provide to you is just that much better every time you guys tune in.
Constantly improving. We need an electrician. we need a sound guy. We need stuff. We need help. But yeah, so everything you give us goes right back into the channel, and thank you. We appreciate it. Including subs, including bits, and all of that jazz.
All the things.
So thank you. We did it. We're there. We're in it. We're here. At some point, Starheart will wander in. But for the most part, here we go. So last week, y'all fought off a giant magical cloud monster, and its big cousin, basically, a water-ish version of it. You're currently in your super cool Lady Houndoom. Thank you for the sub. Everyone wants to know, what kind of coffee is it? The kind we... Oh, this! Found familiar coffee. This one
I think
is...
that's what they meant.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it was the one I was drinking or the one I'm giving away. This one is the Initiative Grand Galope? Medium roast.
Smells good.
Colombia. Smells dope. All right, so last week, y'all fought a big old cloud monster. You fought a big old water monster. And it was fun for me. And you are now approaching Elish Basir's current hideout, which is known as Sanctum Safehold, which was an old gnomish castle back in the day that is no longer used because it is volatile and there's magic seeped into the very bones of the castle. But you all have a plan for that, and it's essentially a magical nuke. Where if you look at in the Discord in the Sahlen's Legacy thread, there is a you can see underneath, hanging by a little net, there's a little payload, and that is the thing that they're planning, or one of the many plans that you all have to attack Elish Basir includes just dropping that sucker on the castle. So you have it, and it has some dispelling runes kind of across the outside of it. So as it explodes and makes contact with the castle, it might nullify some magical effects. But you got more or less a big old shrug from the dude who slapped those runes on there.
Could absolutely backfire. Absolutely.
But yeah, so that's more or less where we are, and you're all just fresh out of that battle now, kind of flapping your way along. Currently, your flying machine has one mechanical wing and one very not mechanical, fleshy birdie wing. But otherwise, y'all are safe, sound. You got your little nests. You're doing your stuff.
Speaking of y'all, I'm Justin. I play Vincent Alsop, quietly here. Quailier wizard with a heart beast named Hailstorm.
Was half eagle,
Half dragon.
not half eagle. I'm sorry, half horse, half dragon.
Oh my
I was thinking
gosh.
Y'all want some? Some coffee?
Yeah.
Let's smell
Yeah,
this.
You're right.
Gold Wheat Bakery. Come on, wake up. There we go. Come on. Okay,
We need
go.
the coffee ones. Okay, hi, I'm Haley. I step outside and I'm a tiefling who's a rogue warlock, and I got an arc like Phoenix named Jules. And I said, hey, Andre, hey.
Nice. I am Andre.
Nope. No singing.
Nope. Sorry. Back to work. Yep. I'm an Andre.
You're in awe. Andre.
I am Andre playing cleric gnome, rock gnome. He is devoted to the god of death, the god Clote in this campaign, and we are hopefully taking the last steps to rid his god of the worst thing that ever happened to him. And well,
And
there's
that's a big
another
blank
gnome
space.
over
That's,
there, but she's not here yet.
And I'm Diva. I play Starheart. I'm a rogue who's also a gnome.
Who's also a cleric.
Who's also kind of drunk all the time. And I have a baby ice dragon named Barry.
Oh, perfect.
Nailed it.
Yep. It's like she's there, sitting in the dark.
Oh, boo boo. Everybody's favorite Quailier elf. But yeah, so, yeah. Sorry.
It's true. And I'm like, Nitsa just like, looking up at like the flesh wing. Like, I guess it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it stays in the sky. I guess
Do we
I
need
don't
to
really care what it's made of.
Feed it? I don't.
I don't know how you feed a wing.
It's just the wing.
It's just a wing.
alive. Yeah. Well.
Right. I don't know what the creature was trying to accomplish by turning it into flesh. It almost makes it more dexterous in the air, almost.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
He's trying to
maybe
bring it
was-
to life, and
Maybe it's just the way that we operate. It's chaos magic surrounds us and surrounds it, and it just happened.
Can you turn it? Can you turn the ship?
I can try. I mean, I was maneuvering it throughout the entire fight.
Oh, while it was.
Yeah, it responds.
Oh, that's right.
The mechanical head is still in charge of this fleshy wing. It just looks weird more than anything. It's not. Functionally, it seems to be fine.
Oh.
It doesn't have a mind of its own. It's just a wing.
Okay. So
Winging it.
we need to talk about what we're going to do once we drop the payload.
Yeah,
It's going to go boom,
right.
and then we're still in the air, flying around.
I think Andre should message your mother,
Oh yes.
maybe to give her a little heads up, so she can get out. Hopefully she can slip away unnoticed, and then maybe give Andre the all clear once she's at a safe distance, and then hopefully blow it up. I don't know though. I don't know beyond that.
We almost need her. We need her eyes on the ground. We need eyes on the ground, so we can.
Well, I mean, do we know the distance of safety for this ball? Because
Did our demolitions expert say anything about that, Danny?
Not off the top
Sorry.
of my head.
Ask that again. Sorry.
do we know
did
the
our
safe
dem-
distance?
Yeah, he didn't.
Of
say
the
that.
blast radius.
great.
No, he did not. Say.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arsenal. I did see that. We'll get there in a second.
And then do we know if the bomb like drops straight down or if it's like
They
Well,
did
targeted?
walk you
Well,
through the
that's-
release. It's like so
Okay.
in the doodle it's on a net, but they're smarter than that. Ideally, it's just like it's on like you have a lever, it'll release out of a platform that's big, like a little box that they made. So you pull it, box opens, thing drops out, and then once it makes
Mind you,
contact,
trajectory of how fast we're going.
Sure.
Right. It'll keep going. So if we stop and then it
Can we hover in this?
Right, we can.
Oh, well.
We can hover, but do we want to hover over a bomb that we don't know
How high?
how high it may blast
Affect.
up
Well,
till?
I mean,
Maybe the goal is swoop in, turn, drop the payload, and keep turning.
it is very
Oh.
precise, and we have not trained on anything. We can start dropping things, I guess, to get an idea. No,
I
I'm serious.
wouldn't.
Like, I don't. This is.
I wouldn't be too opposed to, say, hovering over the castle, dropping it, and then immediately starting the engines and getting out of there. That might work. Say 10,000 feet?
I.
That sounds very high up.
I mean, I
I mean,
guess.
from 10,000 feet, the castle's gonna be like this big, isn't it? Like,
10,000 feet, really. I mean,
that seems
honestly, if
very
you
high
think
up.
of a bird, or
Mountains that
clouds.
could have been blown up.
10,000 feet is. We were. Copper Forge was higher than that, elevation-wise, to the peak.
But well, that's true.
And also, I mean, can you imagine this weapon being able to go farther than at least even 1,000? I mean, if we're doing that, I mean, we're dropping something that's major here.
Could we just message the demolitions expert?
That's a good
Ask him
idea.
the blast radius? Why don't we just ask him? We have the technology to ask.
We have
Kip,
the technology. All right,
I mean-
my
Kip-
spells.
Barrel shank.
All right, I'm going to cast Sending.
I don't even know if they've used this type of weaponry.
But he built it. He's a demolitions expert. He's going to know what kind of blast radius it has. I would
That's
hope.
That's true. Did you see his fingers?
What was his name? Sorry. Kip.
Kip.
Kip, it's Andre. We're en route to drop the bomb. We would request a safe distance estimation for delivery.
Okay. Yeah, you hear his voice back, which I don't remember. He's just like, clear 1,000 feet. Good luck. Tell me how it goes.
All right. Oh, well, he said 1,000 feet.
Okay, so we
It
were.
must be much
we were
harder for him to count his
error on
messages.
Right, like one. Okay, well
Okay.
there. Okay, I was erring on the side of extreme caution because it's us.
As you say extreme caution, there's a shutter on the platform and the whole thing. You just drop. The wings just halt for a second and you just before it catches itself, and you hear a loud hissing noise or like under your feet but on the other side of your control panel.
Sounds terrible.
Gosh.
Should we
Really
open the
don't
control
care for that
panel?
sensation.
Is there something we can investigate?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, yes, let's do that. I'm gonna start flipping through the manual.
Sure. There's nothing in the manual about this. But as you're flipping, like the hissing's getting worse, and you're hearing like little metal bits. It's like ding, 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 like magical energy just kind of zapping about and shit. So like your control is you basically have you have your wheel, you have some joysticks, and it's essentially on like a podium shaped thing. Your wheel kind of comes off at an angle. But there's like a back wall, and that's where most of the sound is coming from. Unfortunately, that back wall is also sort of hanging off the edge of the platform. Like repairs are meant to be made on the ground, so there's not a lot to stand on. You'd have to kind of like hold onto it, lean behind, and peek that way.
I'm assuming that we'd probably have some rope on the deck, right?
Oh, for sure.
So I tie some rope off to the side to the ship, and I tie a rope onto myself.
Okay.
And I try and walk out onto the place to service.
Yeah.
Andre.
Yes.
Do you want to just get on Hailstorm?
Have him circle around just in case I fall off.
Sure, he'll be under you.
All right.
Go on, boy.
takes off, just kind of hovers, swings around, and like even as you're doing your walk, the platform does that halt again. The wings just kind of like drift for a second as it rights itself. So
I'm going to cast Featherfall on Andre just in case.
Can you do it preemptively?
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh, it's a react. Hold on, no, I can't. It is a reaction.
I mean, we're not in combat. I just didn't know how long it lasted.
Oh, a minute. Oh, nah, I'm good. I won't cast it yet.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Real quick before you make your investigation, make a dexterity saving throw to see if you manage to stay on the edge.
Oh.
Featherfall.
Saving throw. That's a 5. Yeah. I'll use a reroll.
Well, I mean, Hailstorm's still prepped to catch you, too.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's just like, y'all
Never
just
mind.
see Andre like,
Huh?
and like pulling Aladdin. Just,
Right. Good job, Hailstorm.
yeah, so now you're like, it's a little bobby, it's a little bouncy, but you're like off the edge on the other side of the controls. And you can see that like there's a little copper panel that has just been totally ripped. There's a bolt missing. It's bent at the corner, and it looks like it's been sort of closed again. But you can see by the seams that it like they sealed it. The idea was nothing, like it was perfect, so it had no need.
Right.
But yeah. So now investigate.
I will investigate. Jesus. 6. This might be a
You
good place
open
for
the
a
panel
reroll.
and you remember you're not a mechanic.
A lot of gears and stuff here.
Yeah, so you
Wait a
open
second.
it and just like bits spill out over the edge and just fall.
Hope we didn't need any of those.
So it's like little pipe fittings, bolts, all sorts of stuff, just like boom, ding, 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 ding. But you hear something scratching deeper into the console, and some steam
Andre,
like,
how's it going
barely
down
misses your
there?
face.
We're losing pots.
I'm gonna take her down.
That's
No,
probably.
keep it up.
I'm gonna land, like this way. I'm not gonna land like this. I'm gonna just easily bring her down. If things
Where
are
are
falling,
we at in our terrain?
yeah. Does it look like a safe terrain below us that we can land?
Yeah, you're actually sort of over the plains. You're near where Copper Forge was at this point. You're zipping across the continent. So you're about halfway there.
Okay. So I'm nice and easy gonna try and start bringing her down.
Sure.
Am I small enough to enter the console? Gnome-wise?
No, it's
Okay.
like I mean the whole console is maybe like your height, but there's so much shit in there like
Gotcha.
you probably couldn't fit. Like maybe you could get your hands around some of the fittings, but your whole body would never fit.
Gotcha.
What's up, Starheart? I think you're mooted.
Yes.
Sorry.
Where am I?
You are on the deck. Oh, the shippo.
You might want to refresh your browser because you're stuttering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Refresh.
I like a little pose.
So as you
Okay.
lower, you seem to go down pretty well. Like you're kind of like locking in the wings, and you've got some magical lift happening from the bigger wheels that are just kind of like zip zip zipping some like little boosts as you. So it feels more like a balloon than the controlled descent that you did before, because it's kind of like shit we're falling, shit we're falling, shit we're falling, like just repeated. Yes.
Am I a robot?
Not yet.
So far so good.
Okay, cool. Could I have let the Shan have cast disguise self? It is something I can do now and make myself 1 foot shorter,
What's your
so that
goal?
I tried to go into the.
Oh.
I like to imagine that when you were like trying to go in there, that you would have seen like a little star heart, like.
Well,
hand.
it makes you appear smaller, right? Physically, you stay the same
Yeah,
size.
you're
I
not
think.
actually.
So it's like the illusion is that you're smaller, but you
Oh, in that case, I would have been really stuck.
Well, and also it's on the outside of the ship.
yeah,
that
you would
I'm-
have had to crawl and like teeter on the
Yeah.
Oh,
edge.
this idea has no legs now that I've thought through. Okay, I'm on the deck of the ship.
But good tinkin'.
All right.
Can I help keep an eye out for where we're landing?
Sure. As you get closer to the ground, you do recognize the planes. And they are planes. There's not a lot going on. You can see some Kannakin kind of running with their packs, like out in the distance. There's some. You can see some. You can see some planes Minotaurs like way off where, but like you're avoiding the roads where you are currently.
Right.
So all the main roads that you used to travel, like you're not near them. It's just fields.
The way we land, we can still reach the mechanical box. It's not like under where.
Yeah, no, it's like it's facing out. So it's like once it's on the ground, you would just be able to walk over to it at height and just start messing with it. It's just hard to do in the air. Design for
right.
I mean, they built it in a day. I mean,
Right.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but our ship was.
Yeah. Hey, Aura, make one dexterity saving throw as you start to finish this descent.
Let's see. I'm trying to think how recently we came out of combat. Because that affects my dexterity saving throws. I will just do a regular one.
I feel like within the last
18.
18?
Yeah.
Cool. So it almost goes really horribly because the mechanical wing locks up while the other one continues to flap, and you start to like do, and you just like throw all your weight on one of the sticks and like release that locking mech, and this saves yourself, and you all kind of not a crash, but definitely like a harder whoomp when you hit the ground, but you make it to the ground.
Why did it lock up like that?
Yeah, that bag is really loud.
open it like away from the mic.
Here, hang on. I'll just mute
You
it.
have actually no idea how far away it is.
It's not that far.
All good. So,
any hoozles. So we land.
we are down on the ground. Yes.
Why do you think that wing locked up like that?
Well, I mean, Andre just said where parts were coming loose. It could have had something to do with that.
Of course.
Andre, do you see
Yes.
anything?
Claw marks. Something. This panel wasn't meant to be opened again, but it's been wedged. It seems.
Yeah, like the corner was just ripped off, like peeled open like a sticker.
Can you get inside there?
Even being a gnome, I'm still much too large. There's a lot of things in here.
Sure. I'll cast Arcane Eye. And yeah, it can go through like up to like an inch worth of space. I'm gonna send it in there and start looking around in there.
Sure.
MRI.
Yeah, so the eye starts peeling through, and you're passing by all these pipes and conduits, and you zip your way through. It finally turns a dark corner, and you just see this little, long, pointy-eared, squat creature just teeth on pipes and just like sucking some of the magical energy out of one of the pipes. Just like uses its teeth to just peel the metal back and just like like inhale one of the bolts of magic. Just like and just.
Yeah. Do I recognize what it is? Some sort of creature?
There's something on the way.
Right, I guess a history check.
Um, 15.
You've heard about these, especially at the college. Like, there's a whole team dedicated to keeping them the fuck out of the school. It's a gremlin, and man, do they love to eat magic shit. Like, they're just obsessed with it. It's the best thing. Like, they would normally, like, way back in the day before magic became so, historically, or it became so technological, like, and advanced and so concentrated in specific places, they would just kind of like, float around. Oh, look, magic, nom. And then they found the places where, like, the gnomes and the wizards and all these people were just concentrating it. And so they would just, infestation and, like, rats would just start destroying magical experiments and just, yeah. They're like rats.
These little vermin, it's a gremlin.
Oh.
Oh, I never thought I would have seen one before, even at the college, but it's in there.
So we've got a stowaway.
It's
Oh,
damaging our
Starheart,
ship.
where'd you go? Stop.
Another
Starheart?
little connector just like shoots out the back, and Andre, you have to like sidestep it so it doesn't get you in the.
Hey, we need to get this thing out of here before it destroys our ship.
I don't.
Starheart. I don't think any of us are.
here. What? Yes.
Thank
what?
you. We're all too big to get in there. Do you think Perry could get in there and maybe freeze this little
Oh, that's a
thing
good
that's
idea.
in there?
Yeah, get in there and munch on them.
The little thing that's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get Perry.
No,
Uh.
Perry. Starheart, would you mind if I talk to him to tell him what's up?
Okay. I don't know what that sound effect was, but that was helping.
Perry, there's a creature you want Num Num. Eat creature inside there. Food inside the panel.
You just see like
Perry.
little.
Yeah, Harry.
It just licks your. He just licks your nose, Starheart. But yeah, he gets the gist. So he just crawls up off of your hand, Starheart, hops over to the console, with a little help from Andre, gets a sort of boost up into the box, and he just starts scrabbling his way inside. And Nitzid, you have sort of a front row view of this since you've got your arcane eye in there. So you see little Perry like scrabble his little claws, like holding on. This is the most like effort he's exerted. So he's got
And
he's
down
like,
the stretch he comes, going to the gremlin.
But yeah, his little dragony head is held high. He's looking actually a little. He's looking a little older today. He's looking a little more solid. He's a little heftier. But it's like Madame Zeroni and the pig. The pig got heavier every day, so you didn't really notice it day to day. So he's grown.
have like a happy little belly?
There's a little bit of belly, but he's hungry. So hopefully by the end of this, his belly will have improved.
Little belly.
So he goes and finds the gremlin. The gremlin is busy, just juicing on magical energy. But he's going to go ahead and just rock his breath weapon.
Woo!
And let's see, he's got to make a throw.
Uh-oh.
And I like this because this is just a battle of little teeny tiny creatures. It's like Pokemon, you guys.
Perry, go!
Oh no, Perry misses.
No, Perry, no!
So he tries to first.
Perry misses.
He first blasts with his ice breath, so you can hear that kind of crinkling and groaning as the metal cools. And one more thing goes.
Ooh.
And he's like. And keeps scrabbling in. But now it's the gremlin's turn, feeling threatened. He misses as well. So like the gremlin is like trying to get away, but he's like got himself so back far in the corner, he's only able to get like halfway to him. So we'll see if Perry is able to do it again. That is not recharged, so he's gonna try and just bite the thing.
I believe
Perry's
you,
going for the bite
Perry.
attack.
I do.
That is a hit.
Yeah!
Wow, that's a good hit. Hits him for 12.
Look at my little baby
Strong little dragon.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's just like color commentating the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Perry is. Oh, he got him. Got him in the leg. Oh, he's.
Yeah, get it, Perry!
lashing. Get him.
If you know.
Back you know.
Whoa, bounced out. The gremlin fucking also still can't attack. Hold a 5.
Great.
So the gremlin, I'm gonna say, like, maybe he's biting his claws, which is what he would normally use to attack, and he's too busy screaming to be able to bite. So it's Perry's turn again, and you just hear him go. And instead of the ice breath, a lighter cloud, a gas, escapes his mouth. As let's see if he survives, or he does not dodge. So you just hear a little kunk as and Nitzid, you see that the little gremlin he starts like just paralyzed, falls to the ground, and Perry wraps his jaws around this gremlin and starts just dragging him out of the console and delivers him to your feet, Starlight.
So, Perry just did something new.
Oh.
He basically just paralyzed that gremlin with some kind of breath attack that he has. So,
Go, Perry.
yes.
Oh, Perry, you paralyzed it!
He's like looking up at you. He's like wagging his tail and licking his chops, like waiting for permission to eat this
Oh,
thing
I'm
that
also
he
kind
delivered.
of swaying back and forth.
He wants to know if he can eat it now.
I say,
Oh,
why not?
yeah. I mean, we don't want it, do we? You
No,
need it for later.
Definitely do not want this thing around.
Yeah.
No,
Happy
let him have
birthday,
at it.
Perry.
So, as cute as Perry is, he goes straight for the throat and just like rips it out. The little gremlin just like spurt, done, no movement. And then he just chows down. And it's maybe half the size of Perry. And Perry's pretty small. But this little dude did a lot of damage on your console. But he's dead now. He's food. He snacks.
At least Perry got a meal.
Yeah. And then he does this thing to clean himself up where he like blows a little cold cloud, walks into it, all the blood like freezes on his face, and he like shakes like a dog, and then all the little crystals is like and he crawls back up to you, Starheart.
Oh, that was impressive.
Yeah, good job,
All right,
Perry.
Andre, what's the damage looking like?
Let me investigate.
Yeah.
Well, it's not bad. That's a 17.
17. So, with a little bit of help from looking at the manual from Aura and the two of you sort of peeking everything over, it's the parts that fell out. There was sort of like a loose care kit included with the play. So most of the connectors are replaceable. You just have backups for them. But all the places where the gremlin like bit into the pipes and scratched them open and stuff, like those need to either be fully repaired or in some capacity replaced. So the things that are acting as conduits for the magical power from either end, keeping your platform up close and running power up to the wings is sort of, that's why it's been locking up, is that he bit straight into that path.
Would
The only thing in this
mending work
repair
on
kit
any
is
of that?
a pen, a paper clip, and duct tape. Need
But
a
it-
groover.
Would you think if Perry went through and just kind of encased those lines with some ice, that will hold?
Were the pipes getting hot though? Was there any steam out of the pipes? I don't.
Yeah, let me see real fast.
Well, I think they're just
I'm
power
looking through the-
conduits.
I'm looking to see if there's any, like any of these pipes need heat or just need to be held.
Right.
Yeah, they just need to be sealed. It doesn't seem like, heat's a non-issue. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Perry can do that. Let me go ahead and let me cast magic hand, and I can point to which ones I can float it inside there, and point to what he needs to freeze up or
Sure.
combine or.
Well, do we want to ask Perry if he can do that? Because he did just do a big, a whoosh boom. That's
yeah,
the little thingy he did.
Perry, you're a very good boy. That was very good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can help your?
Swollen tummy, just like.
Do you want to help? Do you want to help your mom out some more? Do you want to help your mom out some more?
I think that's a yeah.
He
Okay.
gets all excited.
Yeah. So and I take out the hand, and I go, can you blow your freeze breath? You blow your freeze breath? Can you do that?
First, he blasts the cloud instead of the ice. So the mist comes out first. It's not wide enough to affect any of you, but yeah.
Yes, that one. Yes, good boy. Okay, so and I cast a mage hand, and I kind of like direct him to like look at where the mage hand points. Like the mage hand like just like points to the ground.
Yeah.
Sort of like a laser for a cat, almost. You know.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I did that backwards. I should have told him to do freeze breath when I pointed. Yep, go ahead.
Well, he rolled a 1.
Oh no.
So he's just like he blows ice breath into the console, but now the whole thing is frozen, and so it's like it's blocking the path as much as it is like solidifying those things. So there's just
I will
Do
say
not press the red button.
I was still on the deck with him, and I was pointing to like the floor to get him to understand.
Oh, I see.
Like
I
to
see,
follow
I see.
the hand.
Come on, I like Danny's thing better.
I did too, but I just wanted to.
Okay, well, no,
that's funny.
Then yeah, well, I'll say he freezes a piece of the deck. It becomes very, very brittle, and the cold just like. So now there's a nice little like hole as the planks have sort of given in the center of the
You
deck.
couldn't have practiced that like out in the field. Look, we're surrounded by field, and you do that on the ship.
He's right here on the ship. Well, now we need him to freeze up this part of the deck so it can be a hole
Does
again.
anybody have mending? No, if he blows on it more, it's just
I
gonna
can
get
mend
worse. The hole's gonna get bigger. Starheart,
Mend.
can
I
you
said I
mend
could mend
the
before
hole?
we had Perry do his whooshy whoosh whoosh. What do I mend? What would you like me to mend something?
Who did you say that to?
What? Oh, was
I didn't hear you
I
say that.
accidentally? I may have said it in my head. It may have been like it's like a
and
mute
forgot.
button where sometimes I think I'm talking.
It's like when you go to message someone, but you don't pick up the phone in your head, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
What's a
Yes, Starheart.
You have a phone in your head?
I don't know.
Yes.
Starheart,
I can
could you
mend.
please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Could I mend what?
The ship.
Just this hole in the ship
hole
right now.
that
Yeah.
Perry
Oh.
just made.
Oh, the one on the deck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
This hole right here.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. With
Should be the only
mending,
one on
not
the
with
deck.
like a needle and thread. I don't have either of those, but I can mend it.
Wait.
So think of that.
do that.
Mending.
Yeah.
I cast mending.
Okay.
Planks sealed up. Ursula says the character Farmer Doug, who wants this dang contraption out of his field.
Ah.
Thank you.
That sounds
out.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try
What
this
was the
again.
character?
Farmer Doug. He's gonna be a minotaur, I tell you what.
Okay,
Tell you
so
what.
I'm going to lead Perry with the magic hand while the arcane eye is still inside the console, and point to the
bad
structure
things.
or the cables or what have you for him to start.
Let's see, there's like 3 that were damaged. So he fixes 2 with no problem, and he sort of misses 1. So there's still a little bit of like magic leaching out of it, and you can see like the wings are sort of testing themselves, and like the bird head is kind of like looking at one side testing, looking at one side testing, and then this one's like ga 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 ga, and then behind you just hear, "Well, I don't know about this, but I don't think I like this contraption not one bit, no sir."
Oh, hello there.
Hello. And you see, like, you turn this giant minotaur in overalls, piece of wheat in his mouth, like straight up, like straw hat, holes for his horns.
Are we on your property?
Well, now property is a term I don't much like, but this is my field. Yes, sir. Now I need this thing to be gone. You're crushing my wheat.
Oh,
So sorry. So sorry about that, sir.
That's newfangled flying machines, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. It's not flying, though. It's crushing my wheat.
We're just having a few technical difficulties, and as soon as we can fix it, we can be on our way. So sorry.
Well, either you fix it might fast, or I start hacking it to pieces. And he pulls a scythe from off of his back, and it's like cartoonishly long. Like it must have been behind his back, like this way. So when he goes, it's just like as tall as him, or as long as he is tall, and just swing, and just like razor thin all the way across. Okay. I'll give you about 5 minutes to get off of my field. Yes, sir.
Perhaps direct Perry to hurry it along?
He's trying his best he can. Doesn't Starheart have affiliation with these planes? Minotaurs?
It's true.
Get her to sweet talk him.
Starheart?
Mending the ship.
Starheart?
It's mended.
Starheart. I think
Yes.
you fixed the ship. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Would you think it'd be possible if you could go talk to our Minotaur friend out there and ease
There's
relations?
a Minotaur friend?
Yes.
Where'd he come from? Normally they announce their presence.
He did.
I mean, well, I've just been mending the ship
He's hard to miss.
really well, apparently. Yes. Hello?
Howdy.
Good morning to you.
How'd it go?
You trying to be funny with me, gnome? Swing!
Oh no!
So, so I'm from the Ironhorn, and you're from what bandits do you belong to?
Well, you see, I was a leaf horn long time ago, and I decided to start working the fields, and you just done crushed my wheat field, you see.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry. Wheat is a steady part of my diet as a vegetarian.
Yeah, well, now you're not going to get any, are you?
Repopulate it.
You're going to stay behind and help me with my crop, is what you're telling me.
Actually, I believe we I'm assuming I can overhear this conversation.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Now that I think about it,
speaks loudly, so yeah.
Yes, we think about it. We do have a druid in our midst, and he can definitely return your crop to at least a better fashion than when we left it.
Make a persuasion.
No, you can do that.
I am volunteering him.
Boobo, do you know how to make wheat?
Yep.
Does he have plant growth?
I would imagine he'd at least have druidcraft.
I don't think he. Yeah, but Druidcraft is gonna be like one.
One sprig of wheat.
Lots of druidcraft. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22. Yeah. Well, why didn't you say so? All right, now you come on down here and help me with my wheat. That's just very important to me that I get this going.
Do a whole side quest now of making
side quest.
wheat.
Wheat.
10
All right, I'm gonna let Perry try one more time to get this. Like, all right, there it is. So yeah, Perry Blast covers that last pipe with a nice solid piece of ice. You're able to close the thing, so you get the wing is fixed, everything's fine. So, or you're able to get it like levitate it just off the ground enough, like the height of wheat. And Bubo steps down. Looks at his staff. Looks at the wheat. Looks at his staff. Looks at the wheat.
You've got this, Bubo.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right.
He's gonna burn it all down.
He's just like you see him like take the staff. He's like, Ordeal, help me out. And you're just like, boom, bashes it into the ground. And at first, it looks like it's going to be real bad. So it's like those same sort of vines he uses to trap people spread out just all over the whole field. And some of the wheat starts getting like knocked down. You see Farmer Doug like, well, sir, I don't like that one bit. And then you see the vines like go down lower in, little tendrils break off, and you see like, boing, 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 and all the wheat that was crushed just goes, boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Well, all right, good to your word. All right. He just like does one clean like, and it actually no, it's silent, and then you just see all these like pieces of wheat just like fall over. He bundles them up. He ties it up and he's like, well, thank you for assisting me. Have some wheat now. Get out of here! I don't like your face.
We did it.
He like, chink,
He just
and as he
said,
turns
"Don't like
around,
he
it's
doesn't
it's like
like
sticking out like a tail, like 4 feet behind him. And just walks back into his field.
Farm
Thank
Did
you,
he
thank
just
you,
say-
sir. Thank you.
Get out of here because he doesn't like our
our
face.
faces. Yes.
Yep.
Excuse me.
What
Yeah.
do you need? Oh.
What's wrong with our faces?
You're all majorly lacking in the snout and horn department. Well, Captain's all right.
Oh, yeah, no, I have, I am quite snoutless. Okay,
We
well,
are on
your
a time
face is...
schedule.
Okay, goodbye now.
Very
just turn
well.
around.
If I see the iron horn, I'll tell him you say howdy. Whee, and he takes off.
Corteil's blessing.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Freaking Doug.
Farmer Doug. So you said Perry was able to.
Yeah, he's all good. He's back up on the ship.
Okay. I guess we can take her up and at least get out of the plains. I don't know about you all. We're gonna be there pretty soon, and I could certainly use
Rest?
rest.
No, I agree with you.
Obviously, we
I
can't stay
second.
on the plains, so we'll have to find somewhere else.
No, this thing can hover.
We can move out of his field, though. He's
Right, that's what hovering is.
Yeah.
In the
Does
air.
it
You
work
want us
on
to hover
water?
like 3 feet above his farm?
No, we can hover like 5,000 feet up in the
I
clouds
don't
to
really
give
want
us.
to do that. We just bought that weird water acidic cloud thing. You want us to stay in the air for 8 hours to sleep while we're just sitting
Huh?
ducks in the sky.
How about this? We're very close to Copperforge, and I feel like if we were to hover over the crater, we probably would be okay.
Might just be like a helipad right now.
But didn't... I feel
I
like...
feel like that.
Bad taste?
I'm...
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a
To
message.
show up
That
to
seems-
former
that
Copperforge with a
seems-
huge bomb strapped to us.
It's not dead enough, I tell you.
As much as I love Copperforge, I think we... What if... No, they were lived in Copperforge and we blew it up. Never mind. All my ideas have been blown up.
I'm gonna pull up a map.
Mine too, buddy.
Gold. That's all.
Listen, if we listen, staying on the water is no different than staying in the air. We just have people. We have shifts, like we normally do.
I just don't like it. What if something happens and we just plummet?
I mean, the things that we've gotten out of so far, the fact that we're still all alive after facing a kraken, a god,
I can fly,
blown up mountains.
I'm alright.
Who's
Right.
That's Boobo.
Oh.
That's Boobo. Just like he's like, I'm fine.
I'm just saying, you never know. There might be marauders on the plains.
See, we're over the. That's true. Let's see, we're over the plains. Copperforge is here. So we're near. Are we near like Horteel's crop? And we're headed toward.
We could get some really
Okay.
nice magic wheat.
We
Oh,
went
well,
to
Man,
because
it's been so long
building's
since I
still
looked
there.
at this map. This is not
Oh,
in my
is
mind
that-
where everything is.
You're south
Yeah,
of where
it's not
Copper
Lawson's over
Forge
here.
was. You're further south. There's more continent than in that drawing. So you're basically in the middle of nowhere.
Copper Forge is in Laughlin's Attempt. No. That's
Copper Forge was in this mountain range.
Oh,
Yes,
right,
the
right,
bottom
right.
of Hortiel's crop. So it's the
Hortiel's
very
crop.
bottommost mountain.
oh okay.
So you're south of that, and
Oh,
you're
we're south of that,
traveling.
so we're
And you're
like
traveling
here.
Yeah.
We're traveling east.
No, we started from the Steam Fangs.
Yow, Jordan!
Oh, you are. You did.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. You
Thank
right.
you for the raid.
Oh, thank you for the rain.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome.
We started in Steam Fangs. That means we must have been over. We went over the maw. Then, if we went straight down and we're heading to the Green Isles. Oh no, we didn't go straight down. So
Is
we're
that
like,
where the? Is that where the? It's near the Green Isles,
yeah.
Danny. Is that right?
Green Isles are far off the west coast.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're,
that's west, honey. We're going east.
Oh, Lawson's Attempt, of course.
We're going towards the steam.
So it's like
Fangs,
off the-
right.
It is.
Or
No,
towards the
we're from
college.
the Steam Fangs.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you
you're right,
are
sorry.
traveling deet south, and then you're going deet east. So you hit the plains. Actually, I would probably say there's enough plains to be outside of the mountain. So I'm going to say you're southeast of the mountain. You're probably diagonally
Okay.
traveling in a straight line. Makes the most sense if you're traveling by air.
Sure.
But yeah. So
Is the stronghold south of Laughlin's Attempt then?
it is.
No, it's more toward the water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's east.
Well,
it's
you
like
can say
on the
south
cliff
and
side of the
north.
continent. It's completely east. It's on the other
Right.
side
That's
of
where
the mountains.
That's where the
Thank
Sanctum.
you for giving that big sign. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I mean, how far is it to the college? We can stop at the college.
Isn't the college over in the Green Isles? Where's your college?
No, he studied with the gnomes. He actually studied in the east. So that was his old college.
Yeah, the college is in the Laughlin's Attempt, but the college, if I remember correctly, the college is actually, the Sanctum
Is east of that.
is further east of the college. Yeah,
So like the
So
college
it's not
is
a
here,
bad
and then
place
it's
to
all
stop
the way to the
over
cliff.
then.
we can stop at the college.
Very well.
Oh. Let's do that. Let's stop at the college. I'm sure they could let us stay secure for a night.
Absolutely. Well, you just never know.
I know. And then maybe they could take a look at the mechanism and make sure everything's gonna hold.
They can certainly try. I mean, I don't think any of them had any kind of mechanic classes.
Thanks, Bard. Thanks for gifting that sub.
Thanks.
Oh,
Let's just get there.
All right.
Let's just get there.
Yes,
is
sir.
the lady is she at the college? The lady with the eyes like this,
Oh, that's
Mistress
a good point.
Reed.
the glasses?
Yes, Mistress Real.
Oh, Mrs. Real.
She should be
Yes,
there.
I like her. She's cute. She
I don't know.
has
I
big
thought she was talking
eyes.
about that crazy Sahlen, but
No,
we only left her like
No,
2 days
no.
ago, and we left her like in the water
Yeah.
in Barimbo.
no.
Yeah.
Then I
Unless
guess
she can transport
it's
herself.
just I don't know.
Okay.
College.
College.
No,
Let's get
no,
up
we
and out
need
of
neither
this
here
cousin's
nor
wheat.
there.
Do we need to
College.
warn everyone
Let's
that we're
go.
coming? We're in this giant, never-before-seen flying contraption.
Hey, thank you for so.
Sure,
Thank you for the sub.
it's never a bad thing.
I just don't want to be shot out of the sky by a bunch of mages.
Of course. Either Andre or Starheart can send a message to
Perhaps.
Professor
Ebelforth.
Real?
Eberforth.
Eberforth.
I don't know if Real's the best one to relay a message.
Yes,
She probably
feel like
already
she
knows you're
would-
coming.
I feel like she would really understand what I was trying to say.
Right, but
So Professor Ebelforth? Yeah.
yes, Ebelforth.
We need to get up off the ground of this guy's wheat.
We are. We've been hovering.
But
Oh,
yeah,
have we?
he's like 100 feet away, but he's just crossing his arms, waiting for y'all to go. Sprig of wheat in his mouth.
I start taking her up and heading toward the college.
Maybe just go down a little bit lower and then go back up again. Just to no, I'm just
He's just like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Cool. All right. So yeah, you're floating up, heading, doing a stop by the college,
yes.
messaging Master
Yes.
Ebelforth.
Yes.
Also, thank you again, Chow Jordan, for the raid. Appreciate it. We was in the middle of all that stuff, and everyone check her out. She does really cool stuff.
Andre.
Yes.
Oh, or Starheart.
Oh, I don't know. Did we want her to message, or just did it happen?
Huh. No, I think we can be courteous and send a message.
I think for safety's sake, also because we have a bomb strapped on this vessel, we shouldn't just approach a college without announcing ourselves.
Okay.
Yes, we should send a message.
Okay.
So, Andre or Starheart, any one of you can send a message.
Let Professor Aberforth know that we're coming via the sky
on a machine.
in a flying vessel. And we
Don't shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
it's Nitzig and his crew.
I guarantee they'll know once she starts with her
That's
message.
probably fair.
Okay. Well, I've been working on my messages. So let me put this in my brain first.
Sure.
But I don't. So you hear some keys. It's because that's the sound of me thinking. I tend to.
Wait, what?
Okay, you know what? Thinking is taking too long.
Yes.
What?
Starheart, just tell them what we told.
okay.
Just tell them what we told you to say.
Okay.
Just wing it. You'll be fine.
It's all good.
Okay.
Just
Danny looked like he was gonna kill me.
Dear Mr. Everforth, it's the heart. I'm with Nitzig. Please don't shoot us. We have a flying ship and a bomb.
That's fine.
We need help.
Oh,
That's it.
All right.
Oh,
That's it.
the message didn't send correctly. I have
wonderful.
to let him know that he's appreciated.
Oh no.
You hear Ebelforth's panicked voice in your head.
Get here as fast as you can. We'll send as much help as we possibly can spare. See you shortly.
Oh, they heard us.
what did he say? What did he say?
He
you
said,
sound kind of urgent.
He said,
We're coming to help you. We'll bring lots of help, many things.
Oh dear.
Starheart, you made it sound like an emergency.
Yes.
We're literally just coming to stay the night.
That's okay. We're just.
I
going to have a big
apologize in
party
advance,
in the
Jordan.
sky. We're going to have a big party in the
Well, you know, I
sky,
was
and we'll just let them
thinking-
know that.
big picture, having to go, kill Elish Basir.
Okay, I'm going to send you a message real fast
Okay.
in my head to your head. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna ask. Yeah, you're gonna. How does this sound? And you hear.
Okay.
Hi, it's Nitzig. We're coming with a bomb. We need help. How does that sound? Does that sound?
Sounds like you're you, and you're like, hey, I need some help. I have a bomb. Okay, there's a
Can
bomb.
you
Let's
please-
help him.
Listen, what's done is done.
As you're all,
No.
you hear like as this purple portal just exists now on on the deck of your ship, and out steps a woman, long hair, lots of black, steps through. Seems kindly enough.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Jordan Chow. I'm here to check out your bomb. Ebelforth says you
tell
have
she's
a
from-
bomb that you're taking to
Yep.
the college?
You're from the college. My name is Captain Aura. Nice to meet you. Our message might have gotten a little.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
Nothing's
fine.
wrong. Yes,
So
we
you
have a bomb.
don't have a
but-
bomb.
We have a bomb.
Oh,
We
we
have a
do. We
bomb.
would just like
You-
to stay the night, please.
So if what? You're going to take your bomb to the college? What is the purpose of this bomb? What are its properties?
Well,
We're on a mission from God.
we are on a mission to save a god. We're actually going to be headed even further east, and we're just kind of looking for a place to stay for the night before we take
Clipboard.
this payload.
What does the bomb do exactly?
It destroys everything within 1,000 feet.
And it's also got a lot of dispel magic.
We're going to blow up the sanctum
Right.
Safe hold.
safe hold.
Good luck.
That's what the bomb does.
And you're going to take it to a magical college. And did you build it?
Partly.
We had the best minds and hands at the Steam Fangs help build this entire contraption.
So you don't know how it works, and you're going to take a magical nullifying bomb to your old alma mater.
When it's said out loud, it does sound very strange.
It does.
Yeah,
No,
but
we're
everything
going
you
to-
kind of sound strange if you say it like that.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Master Ebelforth has told you who we are.
He told me to come here. Yes. I'm the front line. So you're not in immediate danger.
Okay.
Correct?
No.
Right, and no, and
Cancel
neither
the flying
is
wizards. All right. Moving on.
We were just looking for a safe place with this vessel, with the payload that we have, a safe night's stay before we head to Stronghold Sanctum.
Yes, I understand. However, Master Ebelforth does see that it's probably not in his best interest to allow any such destructive material inside of the college, lest it become just like Sanctum Safehold. So,
Sure, completely understand. Do you know of a safe location?
if you don't mind,
Sure.
Jordan, Miss Professor Chow, can we speak to a manager?
Oh.
Okay, Miss Chow, ignore that whole thing that just happened. Did she just leave?
no, she made her pen and her clipboard disappear, and now she's just looking
Okay,
stern.
I excuse that situation. So we would like very much to stay in your place of residence, even though we're a little dangerous, but we're mostly helpful. I say a little dangerous because of the bomb thing, but mostly helpful because we're trying to save the world. We're on a very noble mission.
I have no doubt that the nobility of your mission is not in question. However, it is my job to protect the college. Specifically,
Yes.
the college. You have a magical bomb that will also destroy magic in a magical college that you don't know how it
What
works.
What if we put the bomb in a box
It is.
or gave it for safekeeping?
That's not.
So then, but if the bomb's away from us, then we can't touch it, or
Well,
I
we
can't
need
get
the bomb.
near it.
Well,
Just keep me away
it's-
from the bomb, and
it's
everyone
big.
will be fine.
Oh my gosh.
That's very true. We know how it works. It destroys with dispel magics here. This lever here will, when we are ascended, it'll drop, thus hitting the ground and causing its destruction.
It's all here in the manual if you want to take a look.
Right.
Thank you.
It's absolutely safe. If we land, we just landed on a field of wheat, and we were safe there. We just need to land.
Oh, you met Doug.
Oh, everyone knows Doug.
I stepped on a
probably
squash
their
once.
weakness.
This wasn't my first arm.
Is that a Jarrett Valmir arm you've got there?
As a matter of fact, she peels it back. It's all silver.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he cut off your hand. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not tactful.
No, that's all right. I brought it up. Anyway,
Okay.
after looking at the manual, which does not necessarily include the specifics of the bomb, just the release mechanism, I as long as you're not going to drop it, we can allow you to land outside of the college. We have a large flat tower that you could land on. It's near Ebelforth's place. It should be fine.
That's perfect.
That's wonderful. Thank you. We just needed. We didn't want to get. We didn't want to sit in the sky taking our rest, or be on the ground where marauders or the like could get to us.
Well, fair enough. I'll go tell him you're coming, and to again call off the. Yes. All right. Disappears.
Thank you.
Good call on her, giving her the manual.
Yeah, I thought anything could help.
Oh Jesus!
To prove what we're
I've
doing.
never known that a person of her rank or duty or job title was even part of the college. So
I mean, I'm sure the college has many security systems that you aren't even aware of.
that, yes, very true. All right. Well,
Fly?
Okay.
here we go.
We fly!
I steer the ship for the tower.
All right. At this point, it's pretty uneventful. Everything's functioning properly. And as you start to pick up speed, Starheart on your shoulder, Perry kind of like dog head out the window. He's just kind of spreads his wings to feel the wind underneath it, like he's testing. He's not flapping. He's not taking off. Just kind of feeling the glide. The other flying creatures, the heart beasts, are just kind of circling, playing, dipping, jumping. But it's quiet and comfortable as you travel. It takes you maybe another few hours to get there. And then you see sort of like of that same material of that purple portal. You can see sort of like little like dots of magic sort of in the air to guide you to the proper tower.
It's the runway.
Yeah. So it's just like it goes up in an arc, and then it shows you where to let down.
Tower, this is Sweet Wing. We knew we had to land.
Sweet wing.
Wow!
That's it. That's wonderful.
Perfect.
Sweet leaf, sweet wing.
That's fantastic.
We're gonna have a
But yeah, so
sweet wing. I like that.
Thanks.
you all you level down on top of the tower. You're essentially left alone. There's a small group that is sent to you. Appleforth doesn't meet you. It seems they're busy with their own business. But they send some younger scholars to bring you tea, food, anything you might need, extra blankets. But they don't really offer for you to come inside because everyone approaches like they have a fucking bomb. Every single person like, here's your tea.
Thank
I'm
you
just
so
thinking,
much.
like,
Thank you.
as they get closer, just slap the deck, like, it's fine.
Oh boy. Arsenal, thank you for that. Officer O'Hurley, who wants to know if you folks have a permit to park this thing here.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Arsenal, and that's a monster drop.
Oh.
Oh no!
There it is.
Well, gosh. At least we're not in the sky.
Yeah, but we just told them that
Wesley.
we were coming. It was going to be smooth sailing. Everything's going to be great. Now
where?
we're like, "Tra-la,
What
there's
is this
monsters."
wonderful
What?
contraption you have here, and where be your permits to park them?
Oh, Officer
Mrs.
Jordan maybe could help us with that?
Mrs.
Professor Jordan? Professor Jordan?
Jordan Chow of the college gave us permission to be here on
Yes.
this tower.
She was just here.
She gave us clear.
Now, this tower is
purple-
my beat. I don't know any Jordan Chow. I'm here to see if you have permits. Where's your permit?
Where is your proof that you're who you say you are?
He pulls out a badge, and it's just like it says Officer O'Hurley, right tower only. Like right
Tower only.
It's like a little clearance badge.
College.
Right.
Well,
College
well then here is our permit. Then minor illusion, a permit.
Oh.
So you can park here.
He's at the satellite campus.
Deception with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, with advantage. That's fun. How's my deception?
It's not a maid.
And I'm gonna
Plus
cast
one. Here we go.
guidance.
Oh no. Oh, with advantage. Let's.
With guidance. It's a
Guidance is
D4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it. 10, 11, 12.
Oh, is that so? He takes his little billy club, just goes through it.
Okay.
All right,
listen.
you're coming with me. And he puts an arm on your shoulder and like starts to just walk you away.
No,
and it's nope.
All right.
Officer, I don't mean to alarm you, but there is a large explosive device on our vessel, and we
He's
need
not
to
a
stay
threat.
here.
Are you trying
not
to
at all.
threaten me?
No, of course not.
Got an explosive device.
Andre, Starheart,
You-
please.
he
message
takes his
Everforth.
nightstick and you see go like it starts glowing at the tip. I also happen to have an explosive device.
I'm going to cast suggestion on him. And I'm going to say, Officer, you uphold the law, and we appreciate your service. We thank you so much for everything you do.
Misinformed.
But I suggest, because you absolutely deserve it, I suggest you go take your break. Go take a long lunch. Go off campus today.
Is that a save for him?
It is. It
Wisdom or
is
charisma?
Let me see. A wisdom save of 16.
Oh no. 18.
Aw.
I've had it about up to here with you two. All right, into the slammer.
Oh gosh.
I don't think. No,
Oh,
you don't
no,
need that. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on his nightstick.
Oh no. Oh no.
He just swings.
Oh dear.
He misses.
Oh,
Aw.
Okay,
Bart,
listen,
he's not going to be the
listen.
boss.
That'd be great. He just takes a potion.
If you would just contact Professor Everforth, he will give you our clearance.
Like I haven't heard that before. Master, everybody's best friends with Master Everybody. You know, he doesn't give me the time of day. He's banished me to this tower. I have one job and I'm going to do it.
Hold monster.
Wait, no. Mister, what was your name? Mr. I-di-di-di-di?
Oh. Is that funny to you, little gnome?
No, I was trying to remember.
Mr. Righty Tighty indeed.
No, what I was gonna say is I'm sorry that you feel unrecognized by Mr. Eberforth and that he's put you here, but this seems like a very important thing to be in charge of. So, thank you. Now, please go.
Yeah, hold monster, please.
Right. That's a saving throw as well.
Yeah, wisdom 17.
2.
There we go.
Okay. I can't. That's.
Now what do we do with him?
Is that you? Are you holding him?
Yeah, it's me for a minute. We gotta do something. We need to contact Everforth right now, please. Starheart and Andre, go.
Send a message to
Yeah.
Ebelforth.
Everforth.
You
What
do
was,
that. I'm gonna.
uh,
While she's thinking of what she's saying, I'm gonna run behind him where he can't see me, and I'm gonna like in a distance away, maybe on the other side of the ship with his back turned to me, and I'm gonna quickly get out my kit and forge some documents.
You have a minute.
And forge some what?
Hurry!
Oh, some
I'm
documents.
gonna try and forge documents in a minute.
Starheart, talk to Everforth right now. Talk to him right now. Talk to him right now.
Dear Mr. Eberforth, hi, it's not hard. The man wants to kill us. Help us, please.
Okay, we deserve to get rested.
Was
We
that
deserve to be arrested right now.
What?
We deserve to be arrested. Thank you for your help.
No, what was his name? Did he tell us his name?
Yes.
No, but you don't call
I
him
forgot.
I-di-di-di-di man.
And so your words were, "I-di-di-di-di man is trying to kill us." A purple portal appears again. Jordan Chow steps through. Who's trying to kill you? What's going on?
No one's trying to kill us. The false alarm again. We have a
What did you do to a holy?
He's held for now.
He was a
He-
holy.
But he's
Officer,
he's like a
he's held for
security
now.
guard. What are you doing to him?
Right, he
Oh,
wanted to
I-
There's a
promise for us,
misunderstanding.
didn't believe us that you put us here.
He tried to arrest
He didn't know
us.
who you were. He didn't even know who you were.
Oh, right. Yeah, wait, his memory's not too great. It's...
He's very upset. I think I may have
If you could
upset
just
him
sign
more.
this document right here, just right here, and that'll be the permit.
There you go. Yeah, he can be a bit of a prince. Yeah. All right, good
Yeah,
luck.
yeah, we
I'll
all-
call off the wizards again. See you later.
I'm very sorry. We're very sorry.
Sorry.
We're usually not this dramatic.
T-Joy! As he comes out of being frozen, he's like going for Starheart.
Officer, and I'll just put the form right in between his face and start.
Right.
It was in the wrong pocket. Sorry about that.
Wrong
Sorry.
pocket.
Well, why didn't you show me this first? Everything's in order here. You all have a
Okay.
fantastic night. Have
Thank you so
here you
much.
go. Have an after dinner mint on me. Huh? Share it. All right, bye.
Oh, it's got a little hair on it.
downstairs.
Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Lint,
All right.
lint on the mint.
Okay, lint on the mint.
Oh.
Starheart.
Yeah.
Now, when you said earlier you'd been working on your sending, maybe just go back to the way it was before. You know, just go back. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Just
you know,
simple.
just
Be
keep
simple.
it simple.
Yeah.
Keep it honest. Maybe
You
stop
know,
saying
I
Bob.
panicked. I panicked her a little bit.
Sure.
It could have been my fault. I panicked her a
It
little
was
bit.
urgent. You were saying, "Come now," and like I felt
And we only had a minute.
I need a moment.
Yes, we all need about 8 hours worth of moments.
Yes.
From now on, the bomb is just going to be on a need-to-know basis. If they don't need to know, we're not going to tell them.
No, the bomb.
Okay.
There's
I'm
one
not gonna say
more of
that.
that suggestion
Yeah.
of ask for forgiveness later kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't want to accidentally cry werewolf. You know, when
What?
there's nothing, when there's no emergency.
Don't even. You need to stop too. And I'm very sorry, Aura. I'm at my wits' ends right now because we're getting closer to.
Cranky, you need to sleep.
I am, and the fact that we have the Ellis Basia in our midst, just hours away from us. Is
Sure.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's okay. Well, I think we should take shifts and we'll just sleep on the cots
Sure.
here. So just stay with the ship.
Boo Boo and I only need 4 hours, so
Ah,
if you all want to take the full night's rest, you can, and I don't mind.
You're just going to be up by yourself then for 4 hours?
Well, I don't mind. I have Hailstorm here.
Okay.
What's that, Starheart?
Here. It's a doll that I made out of the wheat that the wheat Doug gave me. So it'll keep you company.
Farmer Doug.
Yeah, Doug.
it's very nice, Starheart.
What's the doll
Or
look
if
like?
you're really hungry, you could eat it. I made it. It's like
What's
a
it look
corn
like?
husk, but it has
Wheat.
a head and
Was it trying to
two
resemble anyone?
arms. Oh, a human?
It definitely
Ooh,
does.
could you
that.
weave a hailstorm out of the wheat?
We need to go to bed.
That's true. I'm so cranky. Maybe you should sleep first. Maybe you should sleep first if we can take the first watch.
Well, that's fine. I'm just. We can stay up and talk if we want to. I'm just saying.
Good night. Boobo goes to bed.
Okay. I guess I'm up.
All right. Well,
I guess I'm up.
good
Are
night,
you sure you
Message.
don't want any company?
Good night, Andre. Thank you for risking yourself and the rope to see what was up. Good job.
Of course.
You can stay up with me if you want to.
Just for a little bit.
Well,
go to
I'm not
sleep.
stopping you. This is your ship.
Actually, I probably should sleep.
Okay, I'll be
Alright,
myself.
sorry.
Great. Thank you for giving me that hope.
Good night,
a long
Starheart.
day,
Good night,
that's all.
Starheart.
I don't need
No,
to say it.
like
She
the
already said
Starheart, so
yours.
Starheart said your thing.
I'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
I
Well,
will wake Boobo up in 4 hours.
okay. Well, all right, good night then.
Oh, good night.
I head to sleep.
Hooray! Sorry. Real quick. Why, Sean? Yeah, first watch, uneventful. Just a nice, quiet, beautiful night. The little cots are actually very, very comfortable. You notice that they sort of like adjust to your back and stuff whenever you move
memory
around.
foam.
Some nice dwarven. It's like, it feels like memory foam, but you know it's dwarves, so it's just like a shit ton of spikes, but there's so many of them, they're so close together, they just like contour softly.
It's like that thing you put your hand in.
Yeah, but it's got like a nice mattress over it, but it's just like, of course, it's all metal and like would be super dangerous in any other scenario, but it's just like, it's great.
I'll say Nitich kind of looks out over the tower and reminisces of being in the college and the smell of the outside wooded area and all that stuff, and it calms him down a little bit. He takes a couple of breaths.
Nice.
This could be the last time we see this place. As he's stroking Hailstorm and just kind of wanders off in memories of easier times.
Yeah, like familiar smells. There's like fruit trees that only grow here, that sort of thing. Certain spices on the wind, all that jazz. It's just very nice. Spend a lot of time here.
Are any of the fruit trees blossoming? Are they bearing anything? Mm-hmm. I'll go down and get some and have them just be ready for whoever wants to eat something tomorrow morning.
Sure. Yeah, it's like it's these weird sort of like saggy fruits that are sort of like a mix between a peach and a plum, but they've got a lot of water weight, so they sort of swell at the bottom.
It sounds wonderful.
That's what this place is just known for. Just really nice, and it's like every student eats them because they're all like they spent all their money on their books, so it's like y'all lived off of these things for like the first 50 years that you were in the school.
Sure, I'll bite into one and give Hailstorm some, and then just have some ready to go for the group for the next morning.
Sweet. Whee.
I'll even like jump up on like to like pass the time, right? I'll jump up on like the real wing and like caress it and be like, "Oh, this is weird." Yeah. Walk on it, you know.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Next watch I think is up.
All right.
Yep. Boobo, if you want to watch, you can, or I can wake somebody else up.
Boobo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll watch.
And he goes.
Okay, I'll go lay down.
Is a long rest 8 hours?
It is. So that's why I'm waiting to push the button
Good
until.
8-hour night's sleep. Yep, that's gonna wait too.
Don't push the button yet.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if we're gonna get
do
there.
No, I mean, no, I'm gonna wait to push the button. Yes.
Yes. Boobo's is also uneventful.
Sweet.
Sorry, I'm looking for other things. Apologies. But yeah, no one sees it, but I imagine he would just sort of take it in, maybe go for a quick fly around the college. He hasn't spent a lot of time on the outside of this space. So him and Doomer will probably just kind of zip around. He might see your pile of fruits and eat a couple of them. Toss one. And... Ooh, that's a thing.
Oh, here we go. What's your shirt say, Danny? What's your shirt say?
Oh, I don't like the shirt. No. Wait, are you smiling? What's beneath the shirt? He's
Where?
Young lady. Demon's taking us to PG-13.
I meant like your face. You sounded like Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Just now. BT dubs.
Memories.
That means a
No,
lot
because
to
he
him.
says that to Madam Mim, I think, right?
Madam.
Yeah.
Madam! Yes. No, I fucking love it.
Like,
I love the Merlin Archimedes combo more than most things Disney has ever made. Archimedes is like my fucking favorite.
He's the best.
He's such an asshole. God, I love him. All right. Cool. Yeah. So Bubo, who's after Bubo?
That's it.
That's
4
it.
and 4.
That's all 4 hours.
Oh, is
4
it?
and 4.
Yeah.
I guess this will happen later then.
I mean, I could wake up and do a lunch.
No.
So we have rested.
You have all long rested. We did it. You long rested. I will long rest Bubo.
Confirm.
Yeah, seriously.
Confirm.
And while we're confirming our long rest, this is a reminder to drop your Sahlen's Legacy questions in the Discord.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I will say though, your watch is over and it's still dark. It's still nighttime. It's pre-dawn. But you definitely got the impression from everyone at the college that they're like, please get the fuck out of here as quickly as possible. Like.
Then it dawned on you to leave.
did you say it dawned on you to?
Boo! 2 boss monsters. No. Okay.
Oh no.
Here's some breakfast for you all. These are the
Oh.
fruits that we used to eat when I was here. The beautiful. They're called pleaches.
Oh. Thank you.
It's a plum and a peach together. It's like a pleach. Or
Just don't put it anywhere near chlorine, or otherwise you're all gonna die of toxic fumes.
you didn't give me a name, so I had to make it up myself. And that's what we got. Pleaches.
Pleaches.
What about a pum?
A pum?
A pum.
Whatever, here they are.
No, Pleaches is more memorable. I hate it. It's better.
Not Peachum. Not nothing to.
Peachum.
Peachum?
Nice to meet you.
That's what you do to Officer O'Hurley. You peach him. Because he's Irish. He's Irish. Anyway.
Oh, I
Wait,
get
what?
it.
Peach him.
Because he's tiny, tiny.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
because he's a...
You guys, Bard's gonna abandon us.
Please don't leave.
I thought I ripped my shirt. I did not rip my shirt.
Oh no, that would be bad.
Trying to.
So
Potent
we're
roll
awake.
fast.
It's not quite day. It's still nighttime, but it's the...
Those are some good.
Yeah,
potent-
it's like 3 a.m.
Night.
maybe. It's gonna be a minute before the sun comes up.
Oh,
We must be
might
lonely.
just keep sleeping.
It's 3 a.m. I
absolutely do
must be.
Okay.
Hooray.
If it's 3,
I'm
unless
gonna-
we need to
yeah.
prep some stuff.
Sure. I don't know if I have anything.
How do they taste?
This is wonderful.
Delicious.
They're very juicy, huh?
Try to take my lit up dagger and like weld shut the panel that the little gremlin like got
Oh,
through.
awesome. Very episode 1. I like it. Just. Sweet. Yay. Yeah, it's all sealed up, and I would say they probably gave you materials to more permanently fix those pipes as well while you were landed. So
Okay.
they're good.
Nice.
Yeah, the console's all fixed. And yeah, you begin to take off.
This is delicious though. I love this.
Yeah, they're really juicy. I feel like as well too. Excuse me.
Do you want to sleep more?
No, I'm fine.
We've got time.
I know. It's just it's messing with me. The light. It's still dark, but we're up an atom.
Sometimes it's best to start your travel very early, even before the sun comes up, because then you're not flying in the heat of the day.
True. So that means we will be-
there. I just wanted to apologize. And he you see Officer O'Hurley show up. He's got a big platter of there's coffee and pastries and stuff, and he drops it on the deck. There's a large misunderstanding. I get overzealous in my job. Elberforth told me everything that you all did, and I wanted to apologize, and I hope you have a fantastic trip saving the world.
Oh, thank you, officer. We appreciate that. It's really good smelling coffee. This smells
Yeah,
wonderful.
no, this will do the trick. Let's save a couple of these pastries for Starheart. She's still asleep.
Oh,
Then,
Hakshu, Hakshu.
That's what you said, right? You're still asleep?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
That was very
So I
kind of them.
think where we're at now, to the castle, it's not that far. We're going to, well, we could be there before dawn even breaks.
Because you wanted to get there at night anyway.
Well,
It's a good way to
Yeah,
wake
but-
him up.
right.
If he even sleeps.
I still think if he. Oh, let me. I'm gonna use my third eye and cast invisibility. See invisibility.
Yes.
To see if I see any scrying eye or anything like that on us.
You don't see anything like that, but what you do see is up against the shadow of a cloud not too far away from you, you see a blip of dark wings, a very long body, a whipping tail, and a couple of large mandibles, but as quickly as you see it, it disappears again into shadow.
Oh dear.
Okay, I just saw something that looks like a flying crab or flying scorpion looking thing, I think.
Oh.
We need to leave. We need to get in the air because right now we are sitting ducks and we don't want to be sitting here when something comes at us with a bomb.
Okay, all right. I take the ship up and try and get it out quickly.
Sure.
Let's go as high as we can.
Okay, all right. I'm taking it up. Everybody prepare something just in case it's not friendly.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
I don't
I'll
see anything anymore, but
cast haste on myself.
I prepare
I
a
will
guiding
cast.
bolt.
Nice.
I'll cast mage armor on myself just in case.
Still hot. Wake up.
Don't worry, this will wake Star
Start.
up. Everybody, you first you feel like you're feeling the normal, like the actual wind, like weather wind brushing against your faces as you take off to leave. But now you're feeling wind coming from behind you as well, and it's more rhythmic. It's but when you look behind you, it is still darkness. Like it's just too dark for you to see what is making this gust happen. And you now hear a deep caw, like that kind of thing. So everybody, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
dear.
Oh, definitely gonna have to. I think is that a reroll
That's a reroll for you,
I'm
yeah.
rolling too.
for me? Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna do
use
that
my
as well.
reroll. Red dice,
I'm gonna switch.
much
dice.
better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
Oh,
Also,
Bye.
Oh, bye, Danny.
I'm back.
Oh,
that was weird.
I too have a dirty 20.
Nice.
20.
I'm gonna use my reroll because I only got not enough. Oh,
I'd
10.
like to use a
10.
What is,
I'd like to use a
what-
blessing if that's okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a blessing as well.
Okay.
Ah,
I
16.
also have a dirty 20.
16. All right. Andre.
Aw, really?
So it's loud enough to wake up everybody, even Starheart. But yeah, this caw, it just rattles your eardrums and shakes your brain. You take
Someone turn down the bass.
you take
mandibles. I don't know.
7 psychic damage, so not
God.
too bad.
Could be a rock.
A rock lobster.
You got it.
Nah.
Actually, yeah, let's roll initiative.
All right.
Oh my gosh! What did you see? What did you see?
What do you see?
Dun.
That was
14 for me.
14. Okay.
4.
What do you want? Oh,
Alright.
Did you ask what I want?
10.
Alright. Andre?
7.
10, 7. Andre.
Ooh. Do we get to use our prepared things now?
You sure can.
Woo!
Let me get Boo up here. Boo. Oh, Boobo is also a 14, but he's slower than Aura, as I recall. Dang it.
Yeah, I have a +5 dex.
Yeah.
I think he's a
I
plus
think
3.
he's not too far behind me.
Yeah. Sweet. Cool. So yeah, you can do the thing you held on to, sir.
All right. Guiding bolt is being cast.
Fabulous.
That is a 27 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
That's 14 radiant damage, and the next attack has advantage.
Yeah. Cool. So as that guiding bolt just rockets out into the darkness where you're feeling those wing beats come from, it illuminates this massive creature, and it is,
dear.
you might say it's huge, but it has the wings of a crow, the feathers of a crow from head to tail, but has a whipping tail similar to a dragon. Its face splits sort of like a large beetle with this mandible at the thing, so instead of the beak coming this way, oh no, it does have a beak. So yeah, it has a beak this way, and then it has mandibles coming from the side. And then it has 3-toed claws coming out. It is not a rock, as a matter of fact.
No, I think I see it in my head from the monster manual, but I don't know what it's called. Ugh.
So it has.
Like
What's it
like
called?
a bird.
Yeah, 3-toed.
What's it called so we can see it?
Here, I'll drop the link in the chat.
Boop, boop.
Ugh.
I'll drop the image in the chat, really. Hold on. Bloop. Great. But so no one else is holding actions, correct?
Damn.
Whoa, this looks crazy looking.
It's someone.
Is it in?
It's in the Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to close Twitch because my
It's okay.
Crazy.
internet is wonky.
Who else was holding actions? I think.
I was
you,
changing.
You motioned for Bubo
stats.
holding a
Oh,
arrow. So
I
know,
did.
Yeah.
You right. Alright.
I just cast haste on myself, so I feel like I took my action.
How far away was it? How far away is it?
Like
It is about 60 feet behind you guys. It's very close, but you couldn't see it until the light hit its face.
Goodness, that's super close.
So Bubo misses the first attack. Oh no, that's it, right? Because he can only hold one action.
yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
never mind about that second attack.
I'll
Now
just
it's
say I would have held. I would have probably because I was
Did you take
Changing
advantage on
stats.
Bubo's shot?
advantage.
Danny, did you take advantage on Bubo's shot?
I
Oh,
didn't,
right.
but even with it, it didn't hit.
Damn.
Do you want to do a?
Could I have held a chill touch action?
Chill touch. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Get him.
Oof. This is 21.
You're at 21.
Bart of Blarney says, I think offering it a cracker would be akin to calling an Irish cop Mr. ID.
No.
How can we offend?
Does Polly want a
No,
cracker?
let's offend everyone who come in contact.
21 to hit.
His name.
That will hit.
What was his? It was Hulahe.
Oh, Herlihy, and I think it was a
Herlihy.
reference, but it's
Herlihy.
something that I don't know. That happens more and more often.
Hulahe. That's a cool name.
6, 7, 8, 14 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Cool.
Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
It's its turn.
Uh,
Which means it actually can't do the thing I wanted it to do, but it's going to zip real fucking close because it's there and its flying speed is fucking dope. So it's going to zip to the deck, and
what?
you're flying away from it. So who would be at the back of the?
Well, Starheart just got up
Maybe
from her
Star,
nap.
because she's got
Starheart just woke up.
Yeah.
Both wheels of the bus just hit Starheart. Starheart. All right, here we go.
Maybe too, because he was shooting at it.
Wait, how big is this thing? It could like land on her.
It's not landing. It's going to snap at her with its
dear.
mandibles. So,
Dear.
let's see. This is going to be 29 to hit.
Counter snap.
Counter snap. Ginger snap.
All right. So, ouch. Let's get a couple of these. So that is 19 piercing damage. And Starheart, you are grappled.
Uh-oh.
So as it takes you away in its mandible, it dips back away from the thing. It's plucked you off of the thing. So you are grappled, you are restrained, and now it cannot use its mandibles on another target for a while. So Starheart, you're in the jaws of this big scary bird. And Aura, it's now
not a
your turn.
vegetarian, is it?
It's definitely not.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh crap! I don't know if I guess I'm turning around, but I'm still trying to drive the ship. Also, fudge! I'm gonna yell at Jules and say, "Light that thing up!" And then I'm gonna, with my action, Well, I guess I would turn around at this point, and I'm gonna try and hit it with an Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. Since it's that close to us. Does a dirty 20 hit it?
It does.
Okay.
Wunderbar.
The 10 is this one. Yeah, 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
And then can I see that it's got Starheart now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Little feet kicking.
I know, I'm just trying to decide. I don't want to be near its claws, but I want to be able to try and catch her. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull at my second action. I'm gonna try and bring the ship up and then like pull on the brakes, kind of like in oh my gosh,
Sure.
you know what I'm talking about, but like up and like pull the brakes to like let it go past us, so we're
Oh, sure.
behind
It's
it.
like kind of dip and try and X-wing it.
Pull like a maverick.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Top Gun.
Cool. I guess
Don't go
make
inverted.
I just have to go inverted.
make a performance check, perhaps?
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on, sharp stuff. Ooh, I think I need to bless it. Oh, maybe I should re-roll it.
Reroll it.
I'm gonna re-roll it. Oh my god, it's worse!
You should just use sharp stuffs again. You can't roll the horrible twice.
I know.
Re-roll
you
it.
say that. Okay, sorry, another re-roll.
Ready?
Oh my gosh.
Watch this. Ready? And two.
I'm gonna punch you!
Better than a
Dice
three.
jail!
It's better than a two.
It was a 5! This is the worst roll yet!
You rolled a two with the other one.
Yeah, but now it's a 3! It's not better!
Better than a two.
No, because it was a 5! No, it's a 3! On the same dice, because you told me not to swap dice! Ah! I don't want to keep using our labels! Okay, one more. I'm really sorry. I'm switching dice. I'm panicking. Alright.
Where's your cucumber dice at?
I don't know! They're over here. Okay, oh god, that's not great. It's just not
Just
great.
do it.
Okay. I don't
Use a
need
group
to roll
reroll
stuff.
and use your cucumber or
Okay,
chunk
fine.
dice. I like chunk better.
I'm gonna use chunk. Alright, I'm so sorry, guys. We're out of
It rolls better.
It's all
Rolls
good.
better instead.
Oh my gosh, chunk, thank you, chunk.
welcome.
Not you. Chunk. Chunk did this.
Chunk
Alright,
did that.
Chunk did this.
Each Norse foundry felt it friend die is made from pure essence of chunk.
That's why you can never see his lower half. There's in the dice now.
Oh. He got smaller as we.
22. Oh, thank you, Chunk.
22. Yeah, like butter. Like you're able to just drop like you because you've been having the manual out so often recently. You're seeing some extra shit that they put in there for fun. It's just like boom, and it just bolts forward. So you're seeing its tail. And its tail is just kind of like whipping pretty strong. But I want to say the edge of your ship is now maybe 10 feet behind, or just 10 feet behind it, like the tip of its tail.
And then I'll just shout out, "Someone with wings, go get Starheart!" And I'll just keep on. That'll be my turn.
It's still in Star. It still has Starheart.
Yeah, it still
in
has
It's in her
Starheart.
mouth.
Bless you.
You didn't make
That-
it.
No, I pressed it. You gotta press it twice.
Well, because the
Apparently.
mouse goes to sleep, so you gotta wake it up with one click and then.
Wake your ass up! I got a mute to press.
Bubo is going to pew pew. So he gets 2
Hunter's
attacks.
mark.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
No, where is Hunter's Mark?
Okay,
Like, I know that's-
monster because it'll fall from the
That's a
sky.
Bubo move.
As a 17, that one misses. Next attack.
17. Oh no.
Okay.
What we got? Man, these digital dice are slow today. Let's go, buddy. The second one is a 17. He also misses. I would say, like, in an effort to try to avoid hitting Starheart, he's just like, pew, pew. You also
Danny,
notice
does
that...
Jules get an attack?
Oh, Jules does get an attack after you. Sorry about that. So Jules is going to go...
Come on, Jules.
Not enough. Also a 17.
Boo. Yes. Wow.
Dang.
But dang. Yeah, when
But
he
dang,
hits, he hits
but
hard
dang.
though, so maybe next time. But yeah, he's like zipping around, and it's so cool to see Jules like move because it's like full size bird, lightning bolt, bird.
That's so cool.
Bird.
That's so cool.
And there is all right. So that was Bubo. He'll probably have Doomeril do a thing as well. I don't have Doomeril in front of me, so I'm gonna wing it. Haha. That actually will hit. Doomeril's gonna do some slashy slash. Not a lot, but a little. We'll take it. Cool.
Funny. It's happening in the chat.
What's happened?
Kidney stone. The chat is suggesting that kidney stones are to human as dice are to felted friends,
Ooh.
and that's why Cucumber's always angry because he can't pass his.
Ooh boy. It's gonna use a legendary action as y'all are. Let's see, within 10 feet. So actually, no, he's not because you're not within 10 feet. So let's see what else he can do.
Past us.
Yeah. We're gonna do. Well, actually, he's gonna caw again. So all of you within 60 feet of the crow must make a Constitution saving throw of 17. I'll just tell you outright, you got to beat 17.
Are we 60 feet away
All of
from
us.
him?
All of us
Go
have.
past us?
Mouth.
No, he's only like right in front of us.
Yeah, it's just from him.
You
So
said
I think it needs to be centered
said
on his
he's-
body. Not his mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, he
How
is
far,
huge.
How far in front did he get in front of us?
The tip of his tail is 10 feet ahead of the edge of the ship because y'all are like right on his
Yeah,
tail.
so we're still in range.
Poop.
Danny, do I
Okay,
roll
that's
with
delicious.
disadvantage?
Because she's in his mouth.
Oh,
Because I'm
you
like,
sure do.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna be
way
real
up
bad
in the
for you.
frontal cone of this. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thankfully, it doesn't do
figured
too
it might.
much.
What was the save?
I'm going to use.
17
One of them.
Constitution saving throw. Constitution.
I'm going to use one of my rerolls,
Oh.
please. I think that's what that is.
Yeah.
Man, did I wasted my nat 20 on that. Dirty 20 for Diva.
Okay.
Bless our heart.
Should I bless it? I only got a 12. No, I can't even beat it. Even if I. Oh, I'd have to roll a 6 to beat it.
Well, I'm going to bless mine because I'm up next.
I'd have to get a 5 or a 6. I don't know.
18. 18.
Get the last
I
one.
got it.
Okay, I failed, Danny.
Okay. It is 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
As that car
okay.
just
It's not
whacks
too
you.
bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not
I
bad.
think, can I
Oh, I
evade
didn't
that?
roll
Because
for
that's an
Google.
area effect, right?
Sorry, what was
I
that?
don't know if you can evade
Is that technically an area effect?
Constitution.
Oh, maybe not. Well,
Each creature within
Dex
60
saving,
feet
only for
and,
Dex.
able
Nope,
to
you're
hear.
never mind.
Yeah.
Nope,
And
it's only
if you
for
saved, I got a
evasion's
22.
only for her dex.
What's that?
Dex.
I got 22.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
And
okay.
Bubo is also fine.
Great.
Cool.
Cool.
And I'm also presumably fine.
Yeah, somehow, magically, you're at its mouth and you're fine.
I'm gonna say I'm
she's always got
yelling
ringing
loud
in her
enough
ears
that I
anyway.
can't hear them.
It's like, la, la, la.
She's yelling like Chris Tucker in Fifth Element. 1, 2.
Nitsid, you're up.
I'm going to go to Aura and say, I've got this. You need to go and get on that bird. I'm going to take hold of the controls.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast another chill touch at it. Natural 17 plus 9. Does that hit for 26?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Another 14 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Hailstorm scoots next to Captain Aura.
Cool.
And basically is ready for her to mount and to take off.
Cool.
Sick. Sweet. Andre?
I'll move over here. And I will cast another guiding bolt at it. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. All right. "17 points of radiant damage."
Blah. Ready?
Yep. And that's all I got.
Cool. Alright. Starheart. You are stuck in its mandibles. What you gonna do?
Can I try to get out?
Strength check, sure.
Strength check?
Now,
Okay, yeah, I was
mind
wondering
you,
what that
you're
would-
in the air.
I know that.
Starheart would know that too.
You don't know that.
Yeah, she would, but she also wants to get out of it. Okay, if you're in the jaws of death,
No, go for it.
you're gonna try
This
to
is
get
your
out.
character.
Yeah,
You do
Yeah,
you.
this is
I
your
mean, I
character.
you would try to get out. I would try. I strength check.
Cool.
30-20.
Oh.
Yeah?
Can I tell you what I want to do?
You wanted to get out. Wait.
I want to get out, but like, can I do an acrobatics check?
You get
well,
your
maybe?
well, your action was to break free of the mandible.
Okay, yeah, I want to break free.
Okay. So you are.
Want to break free?
Yeah. So you managed to just with all your little gnomish strength, just like push away the mandibles, push up and down the beak, and you like free yourself. Now you're falling. I will let you make a dexterity saving throw, your favorite, in order to see if you can like catch onto a feather or something on your way down.
Okay.
Dumbo, you don't need that feather.
That's so good.
I can't help but live
17?
without you.
17! Holy shit. Yeah, so you like boof, and then you manage to like you swing down. I'm gonna say maybe your heel catches the lower beak, so you like flip and it just puts the feathers right in front of your face. You're like goosh, and you unfold one more time. So you're like hanging onto the feathers, facing forward, facing where he's facing, and just like death grip on these feathers.
Am I facing where he's facing?
So like
am
under
I
his head.
below or
Yeah, so you're
I'm
like
below,
hanging
yeah.
from feathers on his neck, facing this way. It's like if I'm him,
You're
you're
inverted.
down here. You're
I
like
could
hanging
just
like this.
pluck him to death.
You're
All
holding
of
on
your
to
plans include removing the thing you're holding on to. But yeah, so yeah, you're out. So that's something.
The kid's gotta learn. The kid's gotta learn.
Back up to the top. It is now its turn. So it has a flying speed of 80. So it's gonna turn around to face y'all. So it's gonna like, do the thing. So fabulous.
He's got 60 flying speed. Oh, he doesn't like it.
No, it's got more than that. We got.
We just Well, it's dark. I don't know if we can see Star.
It is going to attack the fleshy wing of your vehicle. So it's going to dart forward. Actually, I gotta determine AC of that, but that will do it. That's 26 to hit. I imagine that would hit. Not too much. Nope. Oh, I lied. So that is 14 damage to the wing of your flying vessel, the birdie wing. You're beginning to get an idea that perhaps this is a territory battle, and this thinks that your machine is another bird in the area, trying to take over its roosting spot.
How much HP does this thing have? How much hit points does this thing have, Danny? Do we know? Or?
Your vehicle? Let's call it 240. It's probably got plenty. But it's also pretty light. The wings and all that stuff are probably the strongest parts of it. It's the bit that holds up the deck that's a little more fragile, but that's not what it's attacking.
Copy that.
Cool. That is one attack. And now its other attack, it's going to... Who dat?
Who?
That's you, right?
It's a large. It's a large creature or a huge creature.
Huge creature.
Oh, it's huge.
It's actually gonna go for you now.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is gonna be another.
If it passes over us, is it within is its body within 5 feet of the people on deck?
Depends on the person. But yeah, I mean it's big enough. Possibly, yeah.
Me.
You specifically are
5,
over there.
10.
You're about
15.
10 feet from it. Or 15, you said?
Yeah, about.
Okay. So that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. La 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 la. So that is a 14 piercing damage, and you are now grappled in the maws of the beast.
Dear.
Comp. Pinchy. And that is its turn. But now it's way up close to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Aura, you are up, and you are perfectly ready to mount if you would like to hop over.
But he's still...
He's flying across the desk.
He flew by, right?
So he swiped at the wing with one claw, and then he swooped in to bite Andre. So now his head is pretty much level with the deck, but his massive body is still slightly outside. So he's big and long. Yeah.
Okay, well, if his head is still right there, I'm just gonna say to Hailstorm, keep an eye on Andre, try to help him get loose, and then I'm gonna run, climb up onto the beastie's head, because Andre is keeping him busy. And then I'm gonna hold on to some feathers with one hand, take out the fates with the other, and just start hacking away.
Yay! Cool.
Yay! Okay, let's
for Aura's
see.
Murder Minute, I will actually have to be right back.
That's okay. It was 17 to hit, right?
One higher. I'll just give it to you so y'all can do your math. It's 18.
Oh, okay.
Aura's
So-
Murder
okay.
Minute is brought to you by...
Don't think I have an advantage on this.
I thought
Hey, all
someone
you
would fill in
cool
the
cat
blank.
and kittens.
Kittens? It's
Make
brought to you
sure
by Kittens.
Head on over to Adam's Family on Instagram. They're doing a 15% off on their Paladin shirt right now.
Ooh, nice.
Be a
Also, if
pal
you
and
don't
go
want that
visit.
shirt, if you don't want that shirt, they still offer 10% off their shirts and merchandise. Just put in the code Percept Studio. Hit up Norse Foundry as well too. Got this sweet sticker I just put on the mug. For cool stuff that they have.
Do you guys, would you say he's engaged with Andre right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he would. Yeah, I think I would
I'm
say
just
you
trying to
have
figure out if I'd
advantage.
having sneak attack.
Well, yeah, you're on top of him. You get advantage if you're on top
Yeah.
of something.
I have advantage?
Yeah, it's
I would say so.
Because you're on top of
I
him.
mean, Andre's not flanking him, though.
Yeah, but you're on top of this thing.
But that's not necessarily how advantage works.
I would say if you're on top
He's
of
being
it,
drop your
distracted.
it
knife.
can't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I would say
You can
yes,
drop your
that's-
dagger and it hits him. I think that would be advantage.
Yeah, he has no way to prevent your attack. Like, he's not going to be parrying your attack.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna roll him just to see if I get a natural 20 then, which I don't, but everything still hits. So 3 attacks, so I take this out, and I take this out, so everything else is
What's new?
Patreon. Yes.
Yes.
Patreon, if you think this is worth $1, go on to Patreon and please donate. You'll be approved for some cool tiers. Not crying tears, but like level tears.
We just released our new rage pin with Cucumber's face on it.
Ooh.
Going
Which is tiers 3 and above, I believe.
3 and above.
Receive that.
Every
pin.
3 consecutive months, you're part of our pin club. You get a new pin.
And I'm not sure what tier it is, but we have a talkback show that we do after this, and our fearless DM is back to give you the rest of the details.
About our
That he will give
songs
you when
behind the
he
legacy.
hears words.
A what?
Nothing. Hand of Death's up.
Hand of death.
Perfect timing.
62 points of damage.
Shit. Woo woo woo.
So I'm trying to carve this sucker's head off like a Thanksgiving turkey. Because it's smiling at me.
It's smiling
at me.
at me.
Yay.
And that is my turn.
Hooray! Boobo's turn. Let's get some spells up here. This time, because now I know where it is. He's gonna do... Where the fuck is it? I know you got it, dude.
Yeah, we got it.
Hannah's Mac. Boop. So it's something he can cast at higher levels. He will cast it at a higher ass level.
Kill
Ooh.
that bird. Bird is the word.
I forgot he got new
Word.
toys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he even know he got
probably
new toys?
forgot
Where does he get these beautiful toys?
Oh, that one's no good. Sorry. I'm
Do you
I'm
want me
having
to just
fun
have
looking at this.
Bubo drive the ship instead? Would that be easier for you?
Oh
so
yeah,
you're
would that
not
make
like
your life easier?
Yeah.
trying to control him?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that makes sense because everyone else is occupied.
Boobo, take the wheel.
Dig it for my hair. Great.
Can you roll an attack for Jules though?
Yes, I can. Come on, Jules. All right.
Light him up, light him up.
And the thing is, it totally should have last time. Oh man, that's so fucking cool.
It did. It missed.
Oh my.
You rolled for him last time and it missed.
Hey, no. I want him to hit this time.
The attack
So-
would be cool.
Yay! 20. Yeah, that'll hit. 24 is gonna hit. And then we got.
So
Get
it's
him,
sending
Jules.
electricity into a bird that you're on. Yep.
I've got
Zap.
shoes on. The shoes. They have rubber back there, right? You have rubber on the soles, right?
Oh,
That's the thing.
goodness.
Well, no. The nice thing is about his particular loadout is he'll hit a creature of his choice, and then if he wanted to bounce it to others, he could, but he can stop that from happening.
That's cool.
So let's see.
Magical lightning.
One,
So a
two,
human
three,
centipede would be
four,
like
five.
screwed.
Oh,
I couldn't think of any other creatures that would be connected to each other. Sorry.
I mean, there's 3 of you on this bird right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just see he just like zips. He's like, and just appears next to it. Like the tip of his wing barely brushes this massive crow thing, and it just like, boom, unloads this fat bolt of energy, and it singes all the feathers nearby. He does some hefty amount of damage, as a matter of fact. ADAD Ventures. Thank you for the ratings. Hello.
Adventures. Adventures.
Hello.
Oh, that's Jules. That was fun. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool.
Cute. All right.
Glowy cube.
So Jules is gone. Bubo is steering. I'll see if he fucks it up somehow. He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Nitzig, you're up.
Cool. So Boo Boo comes and takes the wheel.
Yep.
Do I see? I'm looking. Do I see Starheart attached to the bottom of this neck?
Yeah. She sticks out like a sore thumb. Just hanging, just right under his neck. And then you see Andre like in the jaws, just like a little gnome on gnome.
And then Aura on his
No,
head.
no.
Sure.
He's collected the full
I'll
set.
yell out
It's a totem of
Starheart.
violence.
I'll yell out Starheart to let go.
A totem of violence.
Sweet.
And then
want me to
I'm
let
going to.
Go?
Yeah, you're on the deck. You'll just go.
Am I not high up though?
No, his head and neck is
head is,
above
like,
the deck right now. So if you let go, you'd be back on the ship.
Oh. Okay.
And then I will. I can't do much. They're on there. I'll cast Chill Touch again. It seems to be doing something.
Hooray! Hey, thanks for the follow, Orchid Twilight and the Halfling Wizard and that one blonde nerd. Hello, thank you. Welcome. Stick around. Hang out. Sorry.
I'm gonna bonus action Hortiel first.
Yes.
To light my hands on fire, and then I'll cast Chill Touch.
Sweet. Icy hot.
Ooh. Oh, 16. Boo.
Nar.
You got a group less if you want. It's pretty close.
Yeah, but maybe. Sure. Go ahead.
I would, yeah.
No, a blessing, not a reroll.
Bless
Yeah,
it.
add a
Oh, what'd I
d6
get?
to it.
You had a.
16.
16.
You just needed 2 or
Blessing.
higher.
Cool.
Yeah.
I hit it.
Sweet.
Cool.
Got
0
4.
blessings. Yep.
Although.
Okay, so that's.
Get it.
Get it with 11,
Fire and ice.
15,
Oh.
16 points of necrotic damage
Sweet.
and 3 points of radiant damage. I'm going to actually. I'm going to tell. Hailstorm to fly out there. Nope, not in front of his face.
Well,
I'll just tell him
that's
to-
his face.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is behind him.
Gotcha. And just be ready for falling people
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool.
until he has an opening, and then light it up.
Sweet. So I'm catch duty. Perfect. Andre, you're up. You're in the monster's mouth, being chomped.
Ow. Okay. Well, since there is a ship below me, I will make my attempt to get out. So strength saving throw.
Yes.
Ooh, 19.
Yep. Just
Oh,
spill out on
he
the deck.
wiggles.
Yeah.
He wiggles out.
I will agree. You land prone.
Yeah.
Just, yep. Perfect. Sweet. Starheart, you're up. So you're hanging on to the neck feathers.
I changed my mind with what I'm gonna do. I would like to take my blunderbuss, my blunderblush, and oh gosh, where did you go? I would like to take it and then like just with one hand and like go and then just shoot straight up.
Straight up into its neck. Nice. Do it.
Yeah. Does a does a 17 hit?
Just shy.
Of
Oh, I used the blessing.
losing?
It doesn't
It's a
hit.
miss.
Yeah, no, darn it. Okay. Okay, and then I am for my secondary action, sorry. I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Boom. Splash, splash. Cool. Back up to the critter. And I just read that he had multi-attack. I thought this was too easy.
Did you
Isn't it?
release your grip, or are you still holding on to it?
I'm still holding on to
Yeah,
it.
she's like holding on with one when
She one-handed.
All right.
shot straight up. Oh, I liked that. All right, so Crow. It's going to first make a mandible attack with. It's you're right in line of his face. Bloop. 27.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where's
Well,
10?
you're now needs me out.
Yep. So
There
that
you go.
is 15 piercing damage. You are now grappled and restrained. But now it's going to go
call when he's holding on. So
shrink with its front claws, because I forgot he could do this, and one for Starheart,
oh no.
and I don't think he can reach it, so it might be two for Starheart. Oh no, Starheart's not on the ground.
No, it's
Okay, yeah,
Starheart's
so he's gonna
not on the ground.
try and scrape you off with one claw.
Ooh.
It's
Can I react to it?
well, that's
No.
an attack.
Do you have a reaction?
It's a 24 to
I
hit.
have opportunity attack, but that's
Nope.
That's not
24.
what that is.
Does a 24 hit?
yeah, 24.
Yes.
Does a 24? My armor class is 24. Does 24 hit?
Yeah,
But, like,
if
does
it
it have
meets
to be
it,
above
it's-
24?
How is it?
24. It used to be 20.
Hold on. So it's 24. I'm going to go through what I'm wearing.
Okay.
I have on. Let me click armor class. I have on. Oh. No, it's 20 because I'm not. I don't have my shield on right now.
You are
I
correct.
have to unequip my shield.
True dat.
Shield's
just forgot
plus
to
2
unequip
anyway.
Oh, so it's so that's 22. That's not right. Refresh.
Right. It will damage.
Oh, it's because I had there was a +2 from wild magic and I didn't get rid of that.
Ah.
So that is it's only 9 slashing damage with the one claw. So he's gonna and then the other one he's gonna do it again. And that is oh boy.
It's a wiener.
21. So that
Also.
yeah, it also hits.
That is 22.
And then that is better. That is 14 slashing damage. And then make a strength saving throw to see if you hold your grip.
So that's 14 damage.
Altogether.
And then strength saving throw.
You took the first hit
Sorry?
though too, right?
Yeah, which was you said that was 27.
Not points
Nope.
of damage.
That's to hit.
That was to hit.
It was only like
It
7.
was 20.
I think,
It was
the
24
first
to
one.
hit. But yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
So-
9 points and then 14.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
9 and 14. Okay.
So 23. Total.
And then what am I making?
Strength saving throw.
Strength
Which one is
saving
this?
throw.
A natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, you hold on. You're still swinging there with your big old
Right.
gun.
Strong feathers.
Feeling very strong today, Parafleur.
Cool. All right, that's the crow's turn. Aura, you're up and on his head.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep hacking away up here. Is he technical? Well, now I think he's. And I'm flanking because Starheart's underneath his head, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his focus is totally on her. So yeah.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
And then
Good.
strike number 2 is a 29. Strike number 3 is a 24.
Nice.
Bless you.
Bliss.
Or, no.
Bless you.
Wait, 17 plus 13. Oh, 30. 30. Cool.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better, I can't do my bonus action attack because I'm using my left hand to hold on. So that's one less attack.
Oh
That
boy.
is good game playing. Way to respect physics.
Yeah, I respect. I understand that I have to hold on or I'm gonna go flying off the back end. Let's see, this one was a 4. Savage attack. Yeah, okay. It's more than last time. That's nice.
Aura's Murder Minute is brought to you by all of you. Thank you for your support of the show. Yes, it's Johnny's Legacy. Look at our battle map, Johnny's Legacy. I want to take a nap, Johnny's Legacy. We're kind of
goodness.
full of Johnny's Legacy. What's up, Aura?
Yeah.
69, dude!
All right. Hell yeah.
69.
Yeah, it's just like there's a few feathers left on this thing's neck, but you've mostly cut to the meat. You can see bone, but it's still like you can see the muscles and sinews working while it's still trying to like fend everything off. Great. Bubo is going to continue to steer the ship.
And I'm
Nat
just gonna yell
20.
out, dinner will be ready at 5! Nice! Yay, Boobo!
Fancy
Bubo
flying.
gets a nat 20, so I'm gonna say he's able to like duck back and out for like a hot second, and then like bap this thing, like ram him just a little bit with like the hard part of the bird, like the metal beak portion.
Nice.
Let me see if this damn
Did I imagine that Boobo used to pilot or used to... Well, I guess he flew with Doomeril.
He's a flyer. I don't know.
You know what? It would make. I wouldn't put it past him. That makes sense. I'd believe it.
The guy knows things that we just.
Yep.
The mystery that is Boobo.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn. He's like.
I can fly.
Yeah.
I'm pilot.
Can you also roll an attack for Jules too, please, Danny?
Oh yeah! Sorry, thank you for reminding me. Do. That will hit. Do.
Or is Murder Minute brought to you by Pleaches? But you could eat just one.
Pleaches.
Pleaches.
So yeah, Jules does the same thing. This time he starts from behind,
that's great.
pops straight up, and then goes straight to the face, and again lightly grazes, and right off the tip of the wing, fat bolt, bam. 17 points of damage.
Yeah, get him, Jules. Are you in his mouth right now?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. But thankfully, it doesn't chain unless you want it to. Ah!
I don't know if that's chain. We're definitely on him.
Jules has
You okay,
control,
Danny?
though.
I closed a very important window. It's fine.
Oh no!
Okay, cool.
When one window closes, a door opens. Sorry.
Nitzig, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch on him. There's no way I'm peeling myself out of this thing.
Guess I'll just stay here.
Get him on the inside. Do I get advantage for being in his mouth? Touching him?
I
I'm
mean,
on top of him, so
yes.
he's still flanked.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Sure,
you're in a
I'll-
good spot for this specific thing. So yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, all he has to do is touch him.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
That is. I'm missing. There it is. 46.
Whoa.
Reroll that.
Yeah, your glasses.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of necrotic damage, and I take half of that, which is what, 8?
It's at 17. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yes. 8.
So yeah, so he gets 17, and I get 17 points of damage, necrotic,
You get
and I
8
get
health.
8 points of
Nice.
health.
Cool. Who is?
Eat me all you want. I'm just gonna take it out of you.
Who's
And then
Hailstorm
I'll
gonna
have
catch?
Sure. So he'll be down. He'll fly it and swoop down to me. and just kind of be there like, I got you.
Yeah. Because
In case.
the massive crow, like his beak, like slaps up against the deck of the ship, and the body just starts falling out of the air.
Oh, I thought he was already in flight when Bubo hit him.
Oh, he was, but now he's dead. So now he's just collapsing out of the sky.
Oh, we're plummeting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's the case, then
Oh, Starheart's falling too.
I will have Hailstorm try and
Starheart's?
pull me out of the mandible.
Cool.
Because if it dies, would it loosen its grip on Nitsage?
Yeah, you would fall out of his mouth.
Okay.
Then I'm falling. I'm fine.
Yeah. Starheart, you're probably still got a good grip on his feathers. You're at least attached to something as you're falling.
I'm at least. I could be cushioned unless it splats.
Which would also be you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chain of events. So I kill him. Yay!
Hey, you did it!
He starts falling. He releases me. I slip out of his mouth and start falling. I'm in free fall, but the bird's also in free fall. Hailstorm will come up. He'll see me flying, and I'm just giving a, I'm okay. Get whoever needs help.
Cool.
And then he'll go and he'll get under Starheart to hopefully
Yeah.
Because he's
have
gonna
her
have to, like,
have her the
swoop
sense
under
have her the
as
sense
thing
to
is
let go.
falling. He can't stay under there. He's basically gonna have to like fly and keep going. Otherwise, the thing is gonna like.
Yeah, no, he's got to. This is the very.
Sure.
This is the situation.
So Starheart, you dropping onto Hailstorm's back?
He's
Yeah.
dead.
I'm gonna say no. This is not good.
Cool. I'm gonna say Hailstorm has had enough practice at this that happens without incident. Like he's gotten very good at catching people off the sides of boats, ships, you name it.
I believe that.
I'm sure Doomerell's doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Booba
so
would have sent Doomerell up and around too.
Yeah, Doomerell can catch Aura, scoop her up, and then I imagine the second Aura's back on the ship. I feel like this is a Bubo type thing to do. Bubo himself would probably just dive off, fly, and grab your hand and wait, like kind of like slow you down because you both have your like built-in feather fall as Quailier.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah,
so like
I'm
with
fine.
with his lift and both of you kind of feather falling, he's able to kind of like lightly pull you back onto the ship.
Honestly, Hailstorm could even like come up and catch me too because we can both fit on. And Starheart and I can both fit on.
Bubo, have some fun.
I'm just saying, there's plenty of options. I wasn't worried.
Hooray!
Woo!
Gravity's no issue for us, apparently.
And the sun rises.
No!
And as the sun rises, you just see this massive black crow-like shape, just like land, like just to the east of the mountains you were just
That's
at.
what we were fighting.
Hopefully it didn't hit Doug's wheat.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Doug.
It's payment. It's payment.
Yeah, somebody else's wheat.
And I mean, farmers don't like crows anyway, right?
Not that one. No, of course not.
It would need quite the scarecrow to keep away.
Yeah. Us. We are the scarecrow.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, well.
You're now
Well, you know,
smooth.
you're right.
What?
You're right. We shouldn't have just stayed in the air and slept.
Yeah, I told you that.
I know. I'm telling you that you're right.
Well, thank you. Are you guys all right? That you were like caught in its beak, like, all of you. I saw it happen.
No, I got
Radar,
I took some. I took some from him. I'm okay.
Does anyone else need any help healing? Or anyone fine?
Right.
I'm wounded.
How badly?
I have been grievously wounded.
Starheart.
Like a
I'm
feather
okay.
splinter in her finger.
No, I'm okay.
Hey!
I have an owie.
Louder recognition for this. Thank you guys for the raid. Thank you, Eric Frank House Presents. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see some of you soon. So very excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will I see some of them soon?
Well,
That's stupid.
oh, there's an F-bomb emote. I need that. That's
Oh,
great.
cute. All right.
That's
well,
what we're gonna drop on Elish, the F-bomb.
Speaking of bombs, okay, so we need to get in touch with your mother
Yes, I was about to message her.
and
Let her know that we're within an hour.
right. Let's just talk through this real fast.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if we need these. Maybe if we have to land at some point after dropping off the package. I do have. Booba has one. Nope, he gave it to you. You have one, and I have one. We have 2 corrupted sigils of Clote, and I also have 5 cult member robes. One's kind of ripped up.
That would be quite a FU, really, if all of us dressing in black robes as we dropped the bomb. That'd be. Yeah.
Oh no, I just meant like if we were on the ground at some point and needed to kind of blend in.
Yes.
Here's what we can do, right? We can do something like, military paratrooper style, as release the package, fly off, and then we can just jump,
In Featherfall.
right? In case, and feather fall down,
Ah.
and then once we hit the ground, put on the robes. Somehow we can let this flying mechanism maybe autopilot out in case people or whatever creatures start to chase it.
Oh, that's an interesting thought.
Right.
And then we tear up the robes and pretend like we came out of the wreckage, and it's like, oh,
Or whatever.
this is awful.
Right, whatever.
And take them all out. I don't know.
That's something that we could do now that you have these robes,
Pound for a long
and then
time, actually.
go in undercover. Still in touch with your mother, and maybe meet a meeting place or a rendezvous with her.
Yeah. Cool. So messaging her to say we are going to be demolishing the Sanctum Safehold within an hour, so please get about 1,000 feet away, and let us know if there's any place to meet her. Yes?
Are you sure? Are you completely positive that she's not loyal to Elish?
I got a sense that I do know that, yes.
Okay.
I am absolutely certain that she is on our side.
I have a silly question. Is in this world is hoofing it because we don't know how she would get away, but is like walking or running 1,000 feet in an hour feasible? Yeah.
1,000 feet actually isn't that far.
It's not
Like,
that far.
think about when you drive your car, and GPS goes turn right in 1,000 feet, and it's like,
Oh,
block
okay,
away.
yeah.
A
my
city
brain
block.
is broken. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So she could get probably pretty far in an hour, honestly.
I'm thinking how far that. Yeah, because a mile is a lot. It's like 5,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mile would be bad.
Totally feasible. Okay, yeah.
Right. Then we would have to
and
go
then-
and like swoop down and drop it and keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. And also, Danny, I cast Preserve Life on myself, so I'm healed. Because I feel like we're gonna have a big bada boom soon.
All right. So, I will
Andrew,
cast.
did you hear? Oh,
Did I go what? Say again.
nope. You keep going. You're doing your thing.
You good? Okay. All right. Where is it?
Everyone in the chat has already been established.
All right. I cast Sending. Mother. We're an hour away. We will be destroying the Sanctum Safehold from above. Get at least 1,000 feet clear. Is there a rendezvous?
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
So, as you are traveling for a bit, it's silent again, because you remember the last time she messaged you, she clearly had to get away from whatever duties she has. So it's sort of a silent drift for a bit, and you're just at the moment where you're starting to give up on a reply. You just hear, small cave, north, come quietly.
All right.
Okay. Good news? Anything?
Yes, the only response was, small cave to the north, come quietly.
Oh, she's already gotten out.
Possibly. Or at least that's somewhere she knows that is safe for her.
Fair enough. Okay, we can do that.
We need to get there as quietly as possible.
And that's
Well, why
after we
don't
drop the bomb.
And we can send the ship south.
Yes.
We're going to send the ship alone. Well, we shouldn't lead the ship to her in case something starts following
Right,
it.
that's why I said south.
Sorry, yep, sorry.
'Cause she's north, and then we'll just circle around, either to the east or to the west, up and around, and meet up with her there.
Yeah.
After we've seen what this thing can do.
Sorry, I was only half listening because I have a map of Seoul out in front of me, and I've got the tracking stone out, Danny, and Chiwa has the other one, and I'm just curious if he's of his location. I'm just curious.
Yeah, where Chiwa would be right now. So Chiwa, I would imagine, so he was settling in with them, the White Fang, to do...
In the plains.
Yeah, he should actually be out and about. You probably passed over him not too long ago. So not directly where Farmer Doug was, but like probably a little. Yeah. So a little past there, but yeah, he and the orcs are, they're trying to find roots. They're setting one down somewhere, peacefully.
Sorry, okay, south. Yes, we bring it south, and then we rendezvous with the ship somehow.
I think the ship is going to be a lost cause.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we're just abandoning
Well, we've
it.
got the porthole, so we have.
We go back to Sweetleaf.
We have means of transportation without your magic if we need it.
Right.
Because I want us to save every spell we can for Elish. I think when we dive bomb, drop the bomb, we land west, so we would be pushing him and his people toward the cliff. Give ourselves the turf advantage, so we don't have a cliff at our back.
Sure, I like that. That sounds like a strategy. Oh, it'd be great though if the Sweetleaf made its round and it could be on the cliff. In that case, we could push them toward and then just unload. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Oh, you mean the Sweetwing?
No, the Sweetleaf. If the Sweetleaf
fighting them
came,
from the shore. Yes.
From the shore, that would be, but it takes
It'll
weeks.
be much too long.
Wait,
Danny.
What?
Isn't hi.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. Captain.
Setzer.
Not Setzer. Captain, the one that made the Sweetleaf. Captain.
Grant.
What is his name? Grant. Doesn't he port on the East Coast or no?
He ports just about anywhere. He's constantly working, and he primarily is famous as a shipwright in Raufel, but when he's not building, he's all over the place. So
I don't know if he could get there in an hour, though.
There's no. I mean, where's the map at?
Close it. I might
that's
have
not
closed
where
it.
I thought that was going, by the way.
Yeah.
Use the
Where did you think it was going to?
Yeah.
Well, I won't tell
use
you till after
teleportation.
the adventure, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Sure,
It's pretty good plan.
Who could get here in an hour to help us? Who's close by? Let me pull up the map again.
Here's the thing: we don't need someone here in an hour. We're going to be dropping the bomb in an hour, but then getting to wherever she's at in the cave might take us a few hours.
Are we gonna meet up with his mom and then come back and attack? That doesn't seem strategic at all.
She knows where Elish is. We don't know anything about this place. There could be an underground system. We don't know anything. At least she would know, right, Andre? Or what do you think?
I'm sure she knows a bit about the place in general. Yes, I've never.
But here's the thing, also, right? Devil's advocate. If we show up with your mother, 5, strangers all of a sudden in robes.
Oh, there's no way we're gonna be getting in secretly. I doubt, with my mother in tow.
Then why are we meeting up with her?
You were the one that said that. I think I don't think we see her until after it's done.
But don't you think she can give us vital information about,
we lose our advantage if we blow it up and then are gone for hours looking for her. We lose our strategic advantage that way. It gives them time to recuperate. It gives them time to think and to plan.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, we could go pick her up first and have her with us and then drop off the package.
I think they would see a
I think they'd
big
see
flying mechanism picking up a single rider.
I think you're right.
Whoever they is.
Right.
Right, we don't even know. There could be one cultist there. There could be thousands. It could just be Elish sitting,
As you are discussing this, over the edge of the horizon, as the Sweet Wing continues to push to the east, you begin to see the first spire of Sanctum Safehold rising above the edge.
Okay, I'm gonna start just kind of slowing it down so we can kind of hover. Mm-hmm. Danny.
Yeah.
Tanakh was a Red Isle Minotaur, was he not?
He was. Yes.
And obviously Rustflame is an amazing sailor. Are the Minotaur known for having ships?
Yes. Specifically, the Red Isle Minotaurs are known for their navigation ability. It is inherent.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They're not that. Well, I mean, this map might
you're
be
a
super
genius.
Are we talking about the Red Isle?
The Red Isles.
Red Isle.
Good lord.
Right? They're not probably not gonna help us. They don't know us.
I mean, we have a lot of powerful allies that might be able to persuade or coax in coin or treasure.
I mean, I don't know if they could get here in time. Would I, as knowing this world, how long would it take for travel from the Red Isles to our cliff location?
A long time. Probably a couple of weeks. It is further east than that map shows. That's my bad. But also, the Red Isle is not known for
helping.
Yeah, they are not diplomatic. They give zero fucks. The only reason Rustflame is even on your ship is because they kick the runts off the mountain. Like, they do not fuck around.
Gotcha.
That's fair. Okay, not a good idea then.
What was Andy? Was he a red Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy was. Yeah, little Andy in Pup.
But he was probably also a runt.
Yeah, him and Pup.
Yeah, he probably hadn't sailed.
Screw the Minotaurs then, because
I just
selfish.
Yeah, I'd hate to say that we're on our own on this one, but we might be on our own on this one.
I think we might be our own.
I liked that two-front attack, though. That was smart.
Yeah, but we just know we didn't have enough time. Then, the DM already doesn't want to have
Thank you for the follow, Twin Tadpole.
If you found a
NPCs.
functional solution, I would allow it. But so far, everyone is actually too far away from me. Hey, thanks for the follow, Twin Tadpole.
We could have had what's his name again? The orc that helped you, or the half orc that helped you?
Chua.
I mean, we could have had him, if you wanted to, take his orc army, and meet us there. But we are already days
Yeah, we were. That was back
past them.
He's back in the plains where we were.
Right.
Starha.
I mean,
Yes. So, I mean, Hush has been known to go. Maybe
well, we have
he
the porthole.
and
Isn't Hush is on the ship. If there's someone we really want from the ship, we could. I'm sure we could easily talk to someone. But I mean,
They risked so much in the mall.
They've done so much for us already.
I mean, we are conditioned for this day after day after day.
and honestly, we have Laura.
Yes.
Right,
I'll
always
just
like
keep
3
you,
Hushes.
Just keep you topped off and feeling shipshape, and we're good.
I say whatever we are trying to plan, it might be for naught. I mean, if you look out on the horizon there, I already see the first spire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other person that could maybe potentially remotely get here quickly is the king in the east, whose name is escaping
Stoneroot.
me.
King Stoneroot.
Stoneroot, who we've never met.
Never met. He's a human, though, isn't he?
Yes.
Stoneroot's human?
Stoneroot
Yeah.
is human, yeah.
Is he on one of these islands that's east of Laughlin's attempt?
No, he's just he resides in the east, sort of near the college. There is a settlement there. There's a city there that I never mapped. But he's based there, and he controls both the east coast and the halfling towns on the west coast. So he's technically the king of Verimbo, but it sort of operates on its own.
Yeah, this might just be
Might just be us. I don't.
a
running out
mission.
of ideas.
Well, I mean, anything we should have thought of days ago.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just always have so many things that get in the way.
I know.
All
Okay,
right.
so with
So-
that plan, then we launch it, send it south, send this sweet wing south.
We are west. Attack them toward the cliffs. Hopefully the turf helps.
I mean,
Maybe
that is far away from the college to the cliff. I mean, it's hundreds of feet, but
college. What are you talking about?
the castle, the sanctum.
It's not directly on cliff. It's cliff adjacent.
Right.
But still, we don't want to have our backs to a cliff.
I mean, that might be a good way to get the hell out of there if we need to. But anyway,
I mean, that actually is lunacy, which actually might be pretty brilliant. Like, who would come up from a cliff and attack? Because then we'd have a cliff at our back.
you know, if push comes to shove, we just jump off the cliff.
We keep Doomerl and Hailstorm hidden, maybe on a ledge under the cliff. They don't know we can fly.
Again, you're also talking about this hundreds of feet from the cliff to the sanctum. And there could be, like I said, there could be an underground thing with the sanctum and whatnot.
Yes. And possibly
Yes,
no
Andre?
one will come out. Like, once we drop
Right.
it, we have no idea.
We have no idea what's
We're,
gonna
we're
happen
planning
with
for this
exactly.
army that's going to erupt out of the ground, but what if nothing happens?
Okay, but we still need to decide where we're going to be positioned after we drop it off.
Let's get dropped off south of it. Let's jump and then make our way toward the cliff, or we send it just toward the cliff. We just send the bird just toward the cliff, and whoever might or might not, come out and seek revenge. At least they're looking in the sky instead of on the ground where we are.
Sure.
Please, anyone else can chime in. Andre?
It sounds like a fine plan. I just...
We're over
overthinking
planning.
it.
We're over
All right,
planning right now.
That's fine. So we'll swoop,
See?
drop it off. We'll jump to the south. It will fly out over the cliff, hopefully distract and be a distraction, and we can get closer if we
So
need
we
to.
are going to the south. We're not getting dropped off to the cliff, to the east.
It doesn't
This is
matter.
why I never plan anything.
The vessel just needs to be in a different direction wherever we get dropped.
Fair enough. Well, no, that's impossible. We need to get dropped, and we can't. Maybe I don't know if we can steer it away.
You said we could jump off the thing. We've all got flying
Andre?
things.
I'm saying
Yes,
that wherever
thank
we're
you.
jumping
What is-
off from, we're still going straight. The plane is still going straight.
What is this? What are you handing me? Are you making drinks?
She's pouring powder into a musket.
Protein
No,
shake.
she's drinking from the musket. Okay.
I say we just send the bird across toward the cliff and drop there,
Perfect.
and that way we can come back in from the east. Okay.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just thinking.
We drop here.
But then how much is it a distraction if it's flying over water? It's not. I feel like that's not a good distraction anymore. Why can't we just have it in a turn? So we drop the package, we put it in a turn, lock the gears that way, come out here, and then at least it's turning so it looks like it's being driven.
Great, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Great, let's do that. We're
Doing
that.
All
that.
right, we're doing that.
I was walking up to steer the ship. Have we made a decision?
Yeah.
No. Yes, we
We're
did.
no.
Okay, I was like
All right.
gonna go do some. I was just gonna go.
So you begin to approach Sanctum Safehold. A few things you notice off the distance, that there are multiple spires, like an unnecessary number of spires and towers on this thing. It's not particularly
Very gaudy.
It is a little bit wide. It runs the width of the cliff a little bit. The entirety of the castle is a little bit longer than 1,000 feet, a little bit wider anyway. Width-wise, not so much. So you could probably do a maximum amount of damage if you hit it at the center or something like that.
Oh.
What the Arsenal Sky Pirates!
Wow.
Okay! We'll have to drop them
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
And that's wild magic too.
And wild magic.
As well.
We'll roll wild magic at the top of next week. We'll drop the Sky Pirates at the top of
okay.
next week because we are just
I'm
out
gonna write
of
this
time.
down.
I will also write this.
Now we're going to need that cave to rest in. So.
Right.
Well, I mean, we launch.
Pirates.
Yeah, we launch the payload, jump, pirates get on it, they have it. Who cares?
Who cares? Whatever you
If
think.
only it were that easy.
No, shut up.
I don't care.
But I
I'm gonna
will
be
say
jumping.
one thing before we, as you get closer and you're looking at the multitudes of spires and towers on this thing, you can see that. Where did I put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those spires have big glimmering balls of magic at the top of them, just swirling.
We're not even going to
That's
get
not
to
good.
put it in there.
And that's the last thing you see before you hear on the wind just and then just you just hear as ropes and things are being shot from fucking really shitty looking shitty little blimps. Like you can tell it's just deep voices, but a lot of gnomes like, off to the side. Hooray! Cool. Well, thanks, everybody.
Coconuts.
Thank you all for joining us, and we will pick this up again next week. It's time to bomb the Sanctum Safehold. It's time to face Elshbasir, and it's time to fend off some Sky Pirates or find a creative solution out of those things. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you for being here. And if you think anything you saw tonight was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. Everything you do, either through tips, donations, Patreon, anything you do to support us does help support the channel, helps us pay the rent, keep the lights on, all that good stuff, and also progressive upgrades as we continue to dig our heels into what we're doing here. At tiers 3 and above on Patreon, you'll get yourself an exclusive pin. The first one is going to be that Perception Studio Sparkly pin, the Cucumber pin. So if you're there for 3 consecutive months after signing up, you will get the Cucumber pin is in. It's here. It exists. Hooray! Yeah, so we really, really appreciate it. And if you have any questions for us as players, as gamers, anything like that, characters, what have you, make sure you put that in the Discord right now in the Sahlen's Legacy thread. Thank you. Let's drop that Discord. Thank you for the cheers. Much appreciated. So follow that link, join our Discord, ask any questions you might have for us. We're going to be rating our friend Madame Gandalf. Give her all the love. She's fantastic. So go be great. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Join us tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. for a perception check. Goodbye.